Hello, everyone, and welcome to the night's episode of Storm King's Thunder. Episode 22, I think? 23, maybe?
Somewhere.
Um, things are going quite poorly for the party. After several stealth checks were made traversing the deep roads, a connecting tunnel between the two dwarven strongholds of Faerun, Gauntled Grim, and Citadel Felbon. The party managed to closely avoid a purple worm which burrowed through the tunnel itself, causing it to collapse down. They were able then to circumvent around and find a old series of mining tunnels. Through these mining tunnels, they began searching through. The druid sending off several bat scouts to ascertain locations and other uniqueness here. And after learning multiple things, the cleric of the party decides, I don't like these ghouls who are jumping on us, and destroyed 6 ghouls by casting Channel Divinity, Destroy Undead. Like a boss. Several other adventures occurred. The party encountered a cloaker, which proceeded to wrap around and get all up close and tight with everyone's beloved Kirok. Didn't go that well, but they then learned that there's a Cyclops in the tunnels, which proceeded to smush the very loud cloaker, which was annoying him, because it woke him up, and he was grumpy. Because he's relatable. And I did get that Nemo. Okay. So you searched through several other parts of the tunnels until eventually you found what seemed to be the right way. Progressing through, you were stopped by voices that you could not see. You could not ascertain their location. The voices called out that the tunnel they led to was certain death, and that it was dangerous and they should be careful and probably not go that way. The party requested that they reveal themselves. After several little co-scenes, they eventually did, and a werewolf appeared down with a younger male and a female eventually after him as well. And they explained to the party that there was a Cyclops that did live, which he ascertained that they detailed that for them, and that they wanted to try and escape out of here to run free and hunt game up on the surface world again. Not the easiest thing to do. As free as the wind blows. However, they then heard...
Why isn't that on Kerrick's playlist? Continue.
Okay.
Every time you interrupt me, he gets 100 more health. So... You interrupted me again, that's another 100. So from there... And also, I'm joking, guys. I'm not that evil.
It's just 50
She laughs.
Everyone learns sign
She laughs
language.
like
Yeah, it's just 50.
Everyone's doing the same sign language.
I can't speak the sign language, so
It's the
I
only sign language I know.
what the hell anyone saying. So it's all good.
So, they then heard an unearthly howl, which shook the entire cavern around them. Theta, the leader of these werewolves, positioned himself by the tunnel entrance, which leads out to the right-hand side of the map. At which he shouted out, "He's coming." Zero Little, the druid of the party, peered down the tunnel himself, preparing some sort of spells, trying to ascertain the nature of the individual, which then screamed out in a voice which not only was booming but frightening. "I remember what you did. You." Let out an unearthly howl and began barreling down the tunnel. Zero, in a flurry of magical finesse, set up 7 stone walls, blocking the way down the tunnel. Every few seconds, they heard 3 or 4 walls being destroyed in rapid succession, giving them very little time to do anything. The werewolf had warned that there were some sort of spider-like creatures, monstrous creatures that he couldn't really describe other than just vile, to the north. Zero tried to go as quickly as possible to that location, but was swiped at by the werewolf just trying to stop him, saying, "You'll kill us all by doing this."
If he's going to try and grapple me, I won't carry on.
He's done that before. He's done that before.
Yeah.
From there, he looked over to you all and shouted out to get the Cyclops, to get Zoth Gant that say that Theta needed his help. At that point, the final wall got broken down, the rubble spewed out before you all in the tunnel, and out lurched from the 15-foot high tunnel, pulling himself out to his full 20 foot in height, his shoulders almost going 15 foot across, his enormous lycanthropy. These fangs that just protrude out and just curve to the sides on his mouth and down below. This spiked helmet that raises above his eyes, and these two gleaming blue, almost glowing eyes looking straight over towards Zero. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Fuck! Straight out the gate? Oh god.
Ain't no
Well,
party
you gonna
like
have
a
to sit down and
D&D
chat with him?
party, because a D&D party only stops when the healer's dead.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this either.
Nemo, what's your dex?
He's got a 1, you've got a 3, you go first.
Yay! Cool.
Oh, come on, the one time I needed to roll above a 10.
Wouldn't have mattered.
I don't say that.
I'll tell you why it won't matter.
Oh, God. Fuck you and everything you stand for.
Oh my god.
He rolled a natural 20 on his
That's
initiative
not
check.
the number of glory today. My shirt light.
Right, so descending, Gregor
Hey,
goes first.
at least he crits on initiative and not on, say, like, a deadly
Me.
attack.
Speaking of which, he's got 3 of those coming up.
Ah!
So he looks out and focuses in on Zero, and you watch as blood comes down one of his eyes. And Zero, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Grits.
I think he's fine.
You are fine. You feel as if for a moment fear almost takes into your body. You almost freeze entirely in place. Weird. It's not fear, but it's not the whole effect like the whole person. It's some weird in between. Some amalgamation of that, and you just pull yourself away from it. And he just snarls. Looks over
On the
towards
underdog,
Theta
buddy.
and Glory. And leaps forward. 2 claws reach out towards either one of them. And
I believe in you.
you watch as
So
he
no,
just
he's
charges
not a
in.
good guy, huh?
He just throws himself in with this reckless, crazed abandon. And that's a hit on both you and him, because he is rolling recklessly. I need a strength saving throw from you, and I need one from himself as well. He will take... Oh yeah, Theta will take half damage, because he...
I'm assuming
No!
you're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm referring to you. Okay, so you take 12 points of slashing damage. And I also need to roll for Gregor. Or not Gregor, but for Theta. Yeah, werewolf.
Am I still here?
You're still
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, sorry, everyone went quiet. I thought I'd been disconnected.
Okay, so Glory, you take 12 points of slashing damage from that. And with your strength save, you realize he's trying to actually throw you. You watch as he grabs Theta and just flings him over the back of his head. And he then flies, literally landing prone there. Just flings him over his head like he's nothing. Smashes a stalagmite on the way down, but Theta, even though he took the same kind of attack as you, doesn't seem to be hurt that much, if any.
Can I rebuke it?
You can certainly try.
Why did you have to say it like that? Any damage is good damage.
13, he succeeded with a 21, so half.
Fuck you.
So he takes 6. And he's going to move to here, because he can't pull you out of the way. Leans down towards
This is
0.
fine.
Oh god,
Tries to
you're so
bite down
Take it back. This
small.
is not fine.
You're so small.
Whoops, that was not Gregor, that was the werewolf. He has his own body. What's your AC?
Who are you asking?
You.
Me. Oh, my AC is...
Not good.
That's not my spell set. 17.
Okay. He's still attacking recklessly, so he does hit. You take 20 points of piercing damage as he picks you up in his mouth, biting over your torso. Basically, he's got you by the side. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
What is that? What is that?
What do werewolves have?
a curse.
Oh shit!
Don't worry. I can fix this.
You watch as he lifts Zero up in his mouth, and is just holding him, gripping him down, holding him up in the air in his mouth.
Okay,
He's
I
gonna
can't
use
fix
the
it.
rest of his movement to try to move away, holding Zero in his mouth.
That is an attack of opportunity for
Do
me.
I get attack of opportunity?
You just use your reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
That is true.
I, however,
Smack him!
since I
Smack him with your stick, Naren!
no, I don't have to do that shit.
Ooh.
I have Forecaster, so whenever I do
Hey!
an attack of opportunity, I can cast a spell. So, I think I missed.
You watch as you focus up, you shout at him. Bear in mind, you do get to cast twice with Eldritch Blast. It is
Right.
basically like 2 attacks, so do cast again for your second.
Hey,
Okay. Alright. Now, that's not his AC, that's the werewolf again, not him. Okay, that just hits, yeah, roll damage.
on this or one. The 21 hit or the 14?
21 hit.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, that's 9 points of force damage. You watch as he's holding Zero in his mouth. The first blast, you just tough past his ear like it's nothing, and he just shakes a bit. The second one, you hit him slightly, and you know you actually met purchase. You hit him. You just watch. He just is not looking at you. Drops Zero in front of him, and then he just looks over, back at you. With the rest of his movement, because if he hadn't done that, he'd have run down the tunnel. Straight back in.
Thank you for correcting my mistake.
We'll find out whether this was the correct decision or not.
Okay, Roman. Guess what, buddy? It's your turn. Hi.
Hey! Would I happen to know if he's a beast?
He's Beast Joe, but he's
Right.
definitely
More humanoid than beast?
more human. He's more of a humanoid.
Fuck.
Girl. I don't know what we're doing.
Fun fact, guys, for his
Oh,
for his ferality, I had to make a roll whether or not he would do what he should do, or just act like a beast on his turn. He rolled a 2.
Ah.
Though he did turn around and fight because he went hit, thing, kill. So what'd you like to do, man? Clock's ticking.
Gotta love that beast mentality.
Shit. Hold
We all love a savage or two.
on. Sure, we'll do this. Where's the... I need my stuff for it. There was one spell I had, not programmed, and I forgot to. Not there. Okay. Fuck it.
What spell?
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Cool. What's your DC?
15.
Okay. You watch as it was savage and feral.
Oh, we're really concerned.
It's catching.
What would you like to do? Maybe
Um,
anything else you'd like to do?
Run away!
As he just grabs down onto the ground, he
Fucking
falls over to
go.
one knee. His arm goes up over Gloria's head, holding the rock. He's actually almost fully taking up the corridor. As he is, Gloria, you are under him, currently at his side.
I'm going to take a little couple steps back. Yeah, that'll be good.
Oh wait, I forgot. You cast a spell at him in melee.
It's well,
It's a save, isn't it?
it's a
Oh
save.
no,
not
it is a save.
Time to check some rules.
I don't actually know what the rules are.
He
for
just
save.
has a feat.
Oh
Mage Slayer.
fuck!
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, Vic.
Fuck me. Up.
Okay, and he does just get to make a melee attack on you. So that's a 24 to hit with his claw.
It.
That's 18 points of slashing damage.
God.
It was almost just one claw. He just stringed forward at you as you were casting the spell. You pull back. He was going for your throat, and you raise up your hands. It slashes across
I'm
your
good.
arms before you force him to laugh uncontrollably. Now you can move. Mage Slayer just means he gets to make an attack. If you were concentrating, then... Oh, wait.
Also means he gets advantage on the saving.
So it's concentration now. After.
Yeah,
I
you're
cast
now
the spell.
concentrating after he casts the spell. Yeah, no, it's fine. He makes the melee attack as you're casting, so it doesn't break concentration yet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move back and go. Okay, he's incapacitated for a minute, thereabout, and yeah, I'm going to pass out now.
Oh God, please don't.
No,
At the end of your turn, he just stops laughing.
Oh fuck me.
He pulls himself upright. And reaches down to grab at Glory, who's the closest thing to him. That's actually a miss.
Holy shit!
He rolled a 5, so he missed. It was,
Okay.
it was a 5 plus a lot, but he missed.
Okay, I'll take
The
it.
claw
I'll
went
take
over
it.
your head, and you just went, nope. 0.
Nemo?
Nemo?
Hello?
Nemo.
You guys watch as 0 begins trying to pull himself up for a moment. Glory, make a perception check.
Shit. Okay.
Currently the only person with actual visual on him. Because Gregor is kind of in the way of everyone else.
Whoa!
Nice.
Natural
watch as
20.
His fingers move slightly. You can just tell there's a bit of steam coming out of his breath, just his heated breath, before he collapses down unconscious.
Oh,
And
God.
for a moment, you look. He doesn't look unconscious. His face went pale. He collapses down. For all better in terms of purposes, he looks dead.
What? Okay.
You watch as Gregor looks back. And that's the end of his turn. So Gregor is now going to use his movement for his reaction, charging over to here to a currently unconscious target.
So that was his reaction.
Yeah,
Did he-
but that's
did
the end
he-
of Nemo's turn. He's now
did
doing
he-
another action.
Action,
At the end,
action or reaction?
I'm assuming
legendary
that's a reaction.
reaction.
Okay, sorry. Go on.
He's also
No,
doing
not
a lot-
reaction.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of moving though. I don't know how moving is counted in with these actions.
That's all right.
It's with him. He can move, attack, move, attack, move, attack. He
Okay.
can only move and attack.
I just thought
If
you said
he's,
reaction.
if he's
that's what
if
I
he's
was
not
doing.
going towards an enemy, he can only move. He basically gets to move and attack. So you watch as he takes up this large claw, and I just need to look up the rules of something here. God damn it, I hate this spell. It's never fucking used. Okay, so he's just gonna strike down with his claw against Zero's body. Well, yeah, that hits. That would have been 17 points of slashing damage. Finish you, then them. And it is just this cold thud. There is no sound of scream of pain, and it's just thud against the ground. Okay. Kirok.
So where have I been left off?
You've been left coming up towards Zofgant and Nimrod. Zofgant looking curiously with a big club up, wondering what on earth the noise is down the end of the tunnel. Bear in mind, you were sent to ask for help, saying that the werewolf required help. The werewolf's name being...
Theta.
Theta.
Yeah.
Theta.
Theta. Okay. Yeah.
He's not the world of Dragon Age, unfortunately.
Right. Not play Dragon Age. Yeah,
good.
so I'm like hovering at this corner area, just sort of like, Theta needs your help. Bad things.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage.
Good luck.
Oh god. Huh.
Okay, so he looks up at you as you're saying this. Theta! Okay. Come on, Nimrod! You watch as the guard drake just starts burrowing down into the gun. As he pulls himself up. And I get to roll his initiative now. Not the greatest.
Great.
That was a 10. And the guard drake will go on his initiative, so I'm going to take the guard drake off this layer. And I'm going to move him as far as he can get in this turn, so he's going to be able to get... Oh, he can get pretty far. Not massive, but he can get there. Okay. I'm going to say that for this turn, Zofgant is going to move his full initiative. Right, gonna help lead us. Alright, just make sure I'm doing his full movement properly. Movement speed of 30, so he can only get to there on a dash.
Cool.
He flies over, he charges under you, he ducks under you as he goes as well. Just and everyone else, you can now feel the ground shaking again. Vader, you need a hand! In which case you hear the werewolf go, oh thank gods!
And then I use my movement to, thankfully, get right next to Varys. Hey, buddy!
Oh,
You got a plan? I hope
Oh,
you've got a plan.
fancy seeing you here.
I hope you've got a plan, because I haven't.
Oh god. Sure. Right.
Also, actually, Das. Oh, never mind. That takes an action. Never mind. I'm good.
Alright, what was up?
I was thinking about. I was trying to figure out if if the area I was in was dark or dim lit.
Okay, no worries, man.
I didn't know if
It
was or
is kind of dim lit currently, like, he's a big ass target currently. And he does have his glowing eyes as well, are giving away his position pretty big.
not. Well, no, it was more for my sake.
Okay, no worries, man. Alright,
As-
Kirok, that's kind of your turn, is it?
Yeah, as I fly past, I'm just sort of like, bad guy is Big Wolf, glowing eyes, helmet, bad guy, not good. Very big.
Right, think I'll spot him. Barris?
Yeah.
Aerial thumbs up.
On the ground, thumbs up.
Right. So up on the
Connection to
one
the server has been interrupted.
I just got that pop up as well.
Just describe what you want to do, my dude.
Kirok, I have absolutely no plan.
Excellent.
And I don't want to use my last 4th level spell on that, so I'm just gonna
That's
run.
fair enough.
I don't want the dimension door yet, so I'll blade song. Let's start with that. So
Okay, you blade sing, your movement speed goes up.
my full dash is
80 now?
there. Let's say I casted haste
Oh.
as well.
Okay, you cast haste on yourself. Suddenly everything starts going a lot slower.
Whew.
In the worlds of everyone's favorite bird, meep meep.
Which would have
Did
made
everyone
my
get
movement
kicked out
speed.
of roll 20 for a second?
Yep.
Mac?
I didn't,
Yeah.
I'm still in.
It
I-
apparently says
It shows I'm
interrupted.
still
Everyone
in.
else-
The DM reigns control.
Everybody else is gone, so I'm gonna refresh.
Me too.
I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, everyone came in. Damn it, everyone came in just as I hit refresh.
Sod's law.
I've got
I'll
enough
just kill you
movement,
all now.
so I'll end up about here. I've done about 150 foot, which I've got. So I'd
How
have
much movement
80.
speed can you do again?
I'd have 80 base movement with, because of haste, with a dash would be another 80, then with my hasted action, another dash. Wait, I can't dash twice because I'd have done that. That was still 80 foot, and that was... So I can make it to about there, because I would have 160. So
That's
my
as far as you can go, lad. You can only go so far, okay?
I was thinking I had the
Traveling
third,
around
I was
at
thinking I had the,
the
If only I was a
third
monk.
dash. I used my action to cast haste, so I couldn't do the
Yeah.
third dash. So I could only do the
No.
2 moves.
You
Yeah,
can only do
it's not.
the
It's
cast
not a
and then
sun
dash.
on it's Sonic in a ball.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
can't
that
I
was the
dash
same
more?
Okay, so he's moved, his pet's moved. Glory.
Wait, shit, is it me? Are you sure?
Yeah.
My roll 20 ain't working.
Well, it's you.
You are one space away from the big fucker.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna hit him, but my roll 20 isn't working. 1 second.
Also, is your weapon magical?
It is. It's a +1.
Okay, that's important.
Okay.
Ah.
Is there any chance I can go after the next person? Because my roll 20 is just not working.
Durin, do you want to go before her?
Oh, sure.
Thank you for saving my ass, Kieran.
I don't want to go. You go. No, you go.
I
Sorry,
can't
I'm
get
desperately trying to get this to
anywhere
work.
near 0. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna regret this.
He's just looking down at you now. He's almost looming over you at this point. His claw reached out against the wall, looking down at you as you try to move past him.
I'm not moving by him. Fuck that.
Would you like to move past him? Fuck no! I'm not living!
Okay, what am I gonna fucking do?
I don't know. What are you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna fucking blind him. That's what I'm gonna do. Holy
Okay.
pocket sand.
Pocket sand!
Holy Pocket Sand trying to save the
Please,
day.
Pocket Sand, save us.
Hurry, Pocket Sand, you're my only hope.
You're my only hope.
What's your DC?
Oh, 15.
Nope.
Oh, that's wrong.
You watch as the sun. You watch as the sand actually goes in his eyes, and his eyes actually roll, and the sand gets pushed out of his eyes.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'm gonna use
At
my
this
bonus
point, you seem to
action.
gather that his body is actually capable of withstanding and adapting
to
to
pocket
condition
sand.
effects.
Okay,
To condition effect.
I'm gonna use
He's immune to Pocket Sand.
No!
gonna use my bonus action to first level healing word 0 back up.
Okay.
There you go. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10 because of my cleric ability thing.
Okay, that's 10. 0. You were healed for 10.
Great.
Does she look any less pale?
That's nice. Still a corpse.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Glory.
Oh, I still have 5 feet of movement, so I'm gonna duck behind Glory.
Cover?
Okay,
You
yeah,
are
out
the
of range.
dwarves! Just a line of people forming behind Glory.
That's not necessarily a good idea.
Okay, so Glory, for your sake, will I move you forward and attack?
Yeah, can you do it? Because I'm just roll 20 is just not working right now, and I try. I wouldn't say I try. Yeah, sure.
I can do it. No, don't let me do it.
Just for people wondering, yes, I am online.
I figured.
Just checking.
I was wondering.
Okay.
Okay, so your
I
second
presume-
attack you do hit, your first attack you don't.
I presumed it was in character. It's alright.
Do you want to do action surge or anything, or just going to taunt him with an intimidation check?
Can I? No, I want to use my taunting strike thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
I call it taunt,
strike.
but that's not what it's called.
Yeah.
Goading.
Spend
Goading
one
strike,
your
yeah, that's
yeah. Wisdom saving throw, and has disadvantage on all attacks that are against other creatures except you. So, wisdom saving throw. Your modifier is, as a fighter, I have to check that.
It's gonna
It's actually
be.
important.
Oh, we
right
worked
now.
this out at some
I
point.
want to say it was con. It's not. It's gonna be like 11 plus.
I think it was like 8 plus con
Plus
8 plus
proficiency.
proficiency plus dex or strength.
Oh, strength. So it's 8 plus 4 plus 3.
That goes to 15. So, you've gotten his full attention.
Okay.
You just scream
Good.
out holy bloody murder at him with your second strike. Your first one, he actually blocks away at the claw. You duck under and you slice up his palm. As he looks up at it, you notice the wound is slowly, slightly healing. He looks down at you with his full attention.
Oi, fucker, hit me.
With his last legendary action, he looks down at you. Natalie. And it's gonna make a bite attack. Oh, you actually had advantage on those.
You did.
Cause reckless.
So I'm
Thank
gonna
you for
I'm gonna
remembering when I
reroll. That was a 20.
That's improved.
I don't know
we'll
what's
say
going on, but I assume it's going okay.
You still hit. You still only hit once, so we'll take the first damage because that's only fair. Otherwise, it's just allowing you to reroll damage. You hit
Yeah,
once,
that's
you missed once. So and the wisdom saving throw did fail, so he did. He's now goaded by you,
Cool,
and
cool,
he's now going to make his bite attack.
Reroll ones.
Thank you, voice from beyond the grave, for reminding me.
You have no ones to reroll.
Ones and twos, right?
Ones and twos.
She rolled a 2 on that 7.
She does. So it's a D10. She gets to
Head, shoulders, knees.
2 again.
Ah,
Same thing.
Ones and twos.
No, that's fine.
So that was a natural 1 on the bite.
Twos and-
So as he's trying to rain down to bite you, you go, no, 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 no. You put up your sword, and you actually block between two of his teeth. It gets stuck for a second, you pull it back as he rains back. And you actually notice that inside his teeth, there's an arm hanging limp with a ring on it.
Ooh.
Like this skeletal arm with just like the wrist barely hanging, the hand barely hanging on by tendons, and a bright red ring on the finger.
That's a nasty toothpick.
That's just chilling out in his mouth. Okay.
Ooh, another ring for my collection.
You should think about that. Anyway.
Oh. And one day I'm just gonna have like, basically pimp hands.
Cash money.
Dollar,
just
dollar.
filled with
Cash
fucking
money.
rings.
No money.
Just-
No money, money, moo. It ain't just potions I'm selling for you.
It's gonna be like, this ring does hold spells for me. This ring does this, and
Alright.
Anyway.
Ask.
Sorry.
You're up, girl.
Ironically, I just
Okay.
got back into roll 20.
You're good. You're good. I'm gonna try a thing.
Do the thing.
First off, as my bonus action, I'm gonna prepare Ruffle Smite.
I'm gonna let you know, Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's something which is with smites. Instead
Yeah.
of saying you prepare, when you hit, then you choose what you do.
That's
You don't
only
have
with
to
that's
declare.
only with the divine smite
It's
from
only
the
with
class.
divine?
Yeah,
Okay.
the other ones are still like technically they're not technically spells, but they're spells, so they have to be cast. But it's the
Yeah,
divine
they're
the
spells
divine
that have to
smite
be
you don't
cast.
have to declare. You just have to go.
Divine
Oh, it's a
smite,
crit!
by the way.
I'm gonna divine smite.
Yeah, you can choose
Right.
divine. Bear in mind, as long as you're not choosing to use a different smite, when you hit with one of these attacks, you actually do get to treat it as if it was a oh, I did declare Divine Smite, so then you can say, I expend all your, like, you can just say, I'm going to use my biggest level spell in this thing and knock this motherfucker, for example.
Okay.
Reading the fine print.
So yeah, I
Checking
cast,
with the actual guy who made the rules on Twitter.
I cast Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
I'm just saying prepare Wrathful Smite because I know that I'm doing it first, and I just got a picture of Ashka sort of preparing Smite. That's all.
She pulls out the hammer and it just begins glowing with this psychic energy that begins crackling around.
Yeah. And
Ready to
then
smack a bitch.
I do believe I can go up and attack.
You can hit him from that range, so charge right on up and smack him.
And come on, Golaitori. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
devastating.
So the first attack does hit.
Oh, that was so close to being a crit.
Roll an extra d6, by the way. Because the d6 is from your psychic damage.
Damn it.
That's a total of 16 damage with one attack.
All damage is good damage.
He now with Wrathful Smite.
Makes a wisdom
thing.
saving throw or is frightened of you. That's a natural 20.
Damn it.
You just shout out up at him and just swing up at him as he's raining down to try and bite at Glory. You clock him in the side of the mouth and his jaw is thrown back for a moment. And you think for a moment he's raining back until he just grabs his jaw, which you've dislocated, and just goes back into place.
There's more attacks where that came from, Wolfie boy.
Good. It always ends too quickly. Ask any good hunter. The chase is half the fun.
And lets out this unearthly howl. And everything around you begins shaking. And you now notice from above, stalactites are beginning to shake. And I'm going to roll to see where they land.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
This could be the end of me.
Okay, so that wasn't close enough to hit anyone. So a stalactite lands right here, just against the ground and spikes down like this massive spear that crushes against the ground. Okay, now it's his turn again. I love big guys that hit really hard. Okay, so you notice that some of his wounds slightly heal. And he looks down at both of you. He's going to first make his attack against Glory. And he is going to be reckless about this as well. So he's going to swing down with his claw at you. And that's a 28 and 29 to hit. I need a strength
Yeah, both
saving
of them
throw.
will hit.
You take 18 points of slashing damage.
That rolled with advantage for some reason, don't worry about that.
Okay, so the first roll is the... Oh yeah, it's because I changed your thing to roll with it. So if you want to, you can roll again as a
Yeah.
straight roll.
Okay. That was worse.
You watch, he just swipes you. And he catches you on the side with such force, you take 18 points of slashing damage. And you are slammed against the wall here. As he looks down at
Are you okay?
Ashk, he snarls
I'm okay.
and makes a bite attack at you.
Oh god.
That was
I'm more
a...
worried about everyone else, honestly.
even if he had disadvantage on this, that's a 22.
Ooh. Just
So that's
over.
20. That's 22 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. You're fine. You feel something unnatural and eerie try to pulse into your body, and you throw it back out.
Well, she's a paladin. She's immune to disease anyway.
Oh yeah,
It's-
never mind. You
Yeah.
can't be cursed. So you just take the 22 points of piercing damage then. As he just
Paladins.
range you in his mouth for a moment, And I now need to say where he throws you. Literally tosses you out of his maw. He throws you just down at your feet at the ground there. Make a strength saving throw. Just see whether or not you're thrown on your butt or not. Okay, DC is low with that one. So you only take You only take a D6. So I'm gonna roll that real quick. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you slammed against the ground. You land almost a 3-point landing, looking up at him. It just snarls down at you, before looking back over his shoulder at Zero, who's on the ground.
Finish the job.
And looks down at Zero, before slashing down with his claw. Glory, does he still have disadvantage?
I don't know. Oh yes,
he's-
yes he does.
How long does that last, or does that have a limit?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at
Attack,
I'm
right?
looking. Hold on.
goading attack. I'm actually gonna go look at it because it's currently very
I
important.
think it's until my next turn.
While we're checking the
Go to the
book, can I
tank.
ask when the friendly werewolves go? Because I feel like they haven't been
Oh
yet
shit!
at all.
They didn't go.
Yeah.
Thank you. They would have gone at the end of the last initiative.
It's until the end of Glory's next turn.
So yes,
Okay,
he has disadvantage.
that's important. That's the difference
Oh,
between a
good.
natural 20
Ah!
and a 19. So he still
Ah.
hits. But better than... Because, well, that would have been 35 points of damage. It's now only 21.
Hang on.
Also,
Good.
the werewolves are now going to throw themselves into the fray. They all have more than enough movement speed to get in there. And they're
Goading
all going to make...
Sorry.
I checked goading attack. It lasts until the end of their next turn. So it's, they all get to make a bite attack and a claw attack.
And they're all at advantage because he frenzied.
Yeah. That's a 22.
We can see those.
Yeah, no, the normal
would
werewolves
also
are fine.
add
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that-
it's going to be, that's one. This is Theta now. The first one was his mate. This is Theta. Disadvantage, so he hits with that. Hits with that. Now it's the youngling who
Yes!
hits. And who misses.
19! Okay.
Yeah, 21 it says AC.
No. 20.
Oh.
Write that down.
Well,
So
you
let's
said
see.
whenever I hit him.
You
with
just hit him.
21.
You just got over.
Oh, okay.
So that's 4,
I get you.
7, 14, 20 points of damage. And 0, that was a total of for you. It was 21 points of damage, so yeah. He's just trying to, literally, you look down, he's trying to tear apart Zero's body. But every strike doesn't seem to be able to rend the limbs or anything like that. Okay, Zero, it is now your turn.
I believe
You
it's Warlock's turn.
Oh, sorry, no. It's Roman's turn, my mistake.
Okay. I'm going to here things. 15, okay. And I have advantage on him, yep.
Yeah.
Q. Hit him with the tail shot. Oh fuck. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
It was good in theory. I was considering the same thing.
That was a good thought and effort. Zero. That's your turn. Actually, no, it's going to be... At the end of his turn, he's going to use a legendary action. And he's going to... You guys just watch. He doesn't even put his claw down on Zero's body. He puts his foot down. And just begins putting all the weight of his body down on Zero's... That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage. So, Zero, this is how it works. The spell you cast no longer
Yep.
is in effect because you're unconscious. Feign Death
Yep.
is now out.
Figured.
You are now unconscious.
I figured that was happening.
You just watch as the weight comes down on him, the breath puffs out from... and you can now tell he's probably still alive. Maybe not for
Okay,
long, but
okay.
he's currently still a bit alive.
That means disease can progress.
That means the disease progresses, number one. And number two, I need a death saving throw from you.
Oh
Why?
god,
He only
healing
just put
didn't
me
do
unconscious.
anything.
He did that as a legendary action between Roman's turn and yours. Now your turn.
Oh, yeah, now I make... Okay, that makes sense. Yep, yep.
Oh, so healing didn't work, but he's still alive.
No, it did work.
It did work, but the spell
Good.
made him
Yeah,
appear
good
like
to
he
know.
was still dead.
I was also
Oh,
taking
that's
half
a
damage
success.
for everything.
He was taking half damage from everything, which helped.
Yeah, it was.
Otherwise, he'd have been on his ass a lot
It
quicker.
was a
Well
smart
played.
tactic.
It was
played.
actually really good. Funnily enough, the old school strategy of play dead when something tries to kill you works.
I mean, that's what
Oh,
I used
yeah.
to do in WoW all the time. Oh shit, there's stuff. Eh.
Oh yeah, Zero, I found the thing I need to send you. Okay.
Okay, okay.
We'll remember that for later. Kirok.
Cool. Well, I guess all I'm doing is dashing. It's pretty simple turn for me, really, because not a lot else happening at this end of the cave. So.
You are the wind beneath my.
Oh, I'm already in that position. Stop that. Why is it doing that? Stab it. There we go. Okay, so that's 80. And that's 100. There's a dash.
Oh, 100, that's cute.
Okay.
I have wings.
Because currently
It's cooler.
he doesn't see Kirok. He doesn't go at the end of her action.
Yay! I'm
So,
helping,
Varys.
guys!
Yes. Okay, there's a thing I'm gonna do. I will run.
Also, you are right, Varys.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to obviously just not because it's gonna help me, but just
It's interesting.
I'm gonna run up so I get him in sight. That's 50 foot. See that there's
Whatever the fuck that is.
whatever the fuck that is.
You can see it's got some slight scorch marks on it. It's been bludgeoned a bit, clawed and bitten around the torso and legs. And is now just looming back over all of you. And you can just see, just between its legs on the other side, currently underneath one of its feet, which is kept there, is Zero.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something about that. Seeing Zero's corpse being crushed by this giant fucker, I'm gonna finish my movement to there. That's 70 foot. I will use one level 2 spell to Misty Step. Let me make sure
Okay.
I'm prepared. I'm pretty sure
I need
that
to check something.
I do have it prepared. Fine.
Not that. He's a big guy. His claws can reach.
He can try.
He's going to make a melee attack against you with a claw, as you are within 10 feet of him casting a spell. He has advantage on this, so it's 21.
My AC with haste is 23.
Yep, you're fine.
So I'm gonna Misty Step.
You are such a blurred image. He strikes down with two claws and hits two blurred versions of yourself at the sides as he moves. You misty step over right next to Zero, who's currently on
That's
the ground underneath him.
movement bonus action. I'm gonna use my action to grab onto this prick and dimension door.
Where would you like to dimension door to? Bear in mind, you can choose anywhere that you know if you visualize it, as long as it's a certain distance away from you.
Yeah, where I am now.
Okay.
Would I have seen where they went?
Yes, you would have seen.
I'll
You
shout.
would have seen. You know, you wouldn't have even needed to shout out. He rushes past. He slashes. He just he turns into mist as he's moving, and in that mist, the werewolf strikes out and misses him. He grabs down at Zero. This arcane energy, just white, yellow, and purple, just begins swirling around both of them. They disappear, and you hear the sound of that magic again. Ding. And you look around Durin, and there is down the corridor, Varys holding Zero in his arms.
Okay.
Okay. I wouldn't know enough to know that he's affected by any sort of magical effect, like the bite or whatever it is. would I?
Currently, he currently.
I didn't see him get
Feign
bit,
death.
so I don't know.
Feign death is no longer in effect, and you don't know if he's been bit or not.
Yeah, I know he's unconscious, but I don't know. I'm not sorry. I'm not going to metagame, so I'm not going to use that.
Yeah, he's been heavily. You can tell that he's been bitten and he's been clawed. And you are looking down at him, and you're used to seeing this guy drop quickly. You're thinking, with these heavy gashes, his clothes are torn. His body is heavily damaged. You're looking and thinking, how the fuck is this guy still alive?
Talent.
I'll have movement left, so I will just move to there. And
By
yell.
yourself?
Yeah, just by myself. I'm not going to carry him. I'm just going to move back a little bit, and then just yell, the fuckers down here. Not to, but I'll say it in a language that the wolf girl wouldn't understand.
Say again? You kind of muffled there.
I'll yell to like Durin or someone that the pricks down here. I'm hoping he understands a language which like.
Do you speak Dwarvish? Because you could try Dwarvish. That makes sense.
I don't know what languages he speaks.
You're right, you don't. Make a choice.
Take a shot in the
languages do you
dark.
speak?
I speak Common, Elvish, Sylvan, and Giant.
I speak giant.
Yeah, but
We know
He
that
wants-
Ryan speaks giant.
He wants Durin to do it, but you don't know, so you will literally be taking a shot in the
I'll
dark.
say it in Giant because that's my best bet.
Okay?
Okay.
You just hear him shout, and point down the corridor as you're watching him. You look confused for a second, Durin, but you think you get the gist.
Yeah.
Because he just disappeared with the guy, he's now not with the guy, and you point down there. So
Yes, we can
as
fuck him.
this is going on, that's the end of your turn. He's going to use his action. I need a strength saving throw from Tybalt, Valsier, Durin, Ashk, and Roman.
Oh fuck.
Strength.
Oh
save.
no.
Strength saving throws.
Nice one, Ash.
Oh, do people get a bonus from being next to Ash?
They
Only
do.
against, no,
Yes,
only against
they
spells.
do. They
Against
do.
spells.
All
Saved
saving,
it.
all saving throws. I'll check here real quick. I have it out. I'll check.
Yeah, I thought it was against spells.
Aura of
I believe
courage,
it's all saves.
aura of protection, saving throws. Just says saving throws.
Starting at 6th level.
She gives
whenever
people
a
who,
fri-
yeah,
Whenever you or
she
friendly
causes people who are.
Yeah, I'm reading from the book, Han. Don't.
Sorry, dear.
It's fine. Starting at 6th level, whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw, the creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier. You must be conscious to grant this bonus. I have a charisma modifier of +3.
Woohoo!
I'm not in there.
21 for me, right?
Yeah. So
Nice.
to describe this, he just barrels through. Tybalt and Ashk and Durin are not trampled. You manage to hold yourselves or pull yourselves away as he does this. Valsair and Roman, however,
Oh!
take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as he literally tramples over you, charging through. And he uses his movement to do that. So Valsair is currently knocked down.
This game's stupid.
And Roman, how much health are you on? But you are also on the ground no matter what.
I'm good. I'm good.
You're on the ground still, though.
Yeah.
And he looks down the corridor, pulling his claw out.
Found you.
And, okay, now it's the giant's turn. Cyclops. The giant Cyclops. That big boy.
Cyclops giant.
You guys watch as well as you hear this rumbling. And bursting out from the wall, you just hear. I just looks up towards Gregor and just. As the guard drake now makes its appearance, very intent towards Gregor. Let's see, by the way. Okay, so I haven't that coded in yet. So you watch as this green, whitish kind of dragon, draconic creature, wingless in all forms, begins like frothing at the mouth. This weird drool, and just spits it out towards Gregor with Yeah, no, that was a 5 and a 1. So even with advantage, he does miss with his poisonous bile that he spoots out. And he moves. Glory, it's your turn.
Spitting terrible
Oh
habit.
god. Okay. Goddamn. Okay. Here we go.
I would like to hit
The only
it.
thing I do. The only thing.
With
I
these
know
all still with
how to do.
advantage.
Yep,
Just
he is
checking.
attacking recklessly. That's why I rolled twice for your man. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Nice. Have I rolled any 2s? I rolled a 2. I will re-roll that.
Do re-roll that too. So that's 3 bonus damage. So that's a 10, 19, 16. That is a total of 25.
And then I'm gonna second wind.
Okay, roll a d10 to heal yourself.
Plus my con, yeah?
Yeah. Oh no, plus your fighter level.
That's it. Nice.
Very nice. Very
right,
nice.
that's my turn.
Right. I'm going to do one quick thing, guys. I'm sorry to do this in the middle, but I have to go check something real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
That seems to be going well.
Going
I have a
splendidly!
This is
I have
going
a
great.
plan.
Every time I told my sister what's going on, she does this weird grimace thing.
Commercial
I'm gonna make no plans. 'Cause I'm gonna run and get a drink.
Okay, so my plans include trying to
don't need
pick
to.
up
I've got a drink right here.
Zero and fly away with him.
My plans include screaming and suffering.
Well,
my
my logic
plans
is
are-
if I pick up Zero and fly away with him down the corridor, even if the werewolf chases after me, he gets closer to the Cyclops, so that could be a good thing.
I mean, we're not talking about anything.
Yeah,
Hello,
totally.
bitches.
Lou,
Alright.
I've been thinking. Yeah, we're missing somebody. Blue, I've been thinking, if only there was a place where I could buy game-related apparel. Like a t-shirt.
Dust's back. We can't do this.
You can't do this. Stop that.
We'll do it on the next break.
I was
You do it on
thinking
the next
Left Bank 2 as a clue to everybody. It's saying commercial break. Nobody heard me.
Yeah.
That's the end of Varys' turn. He moved there. Glory, that's all you do on your turn. Let's see, he did a claw attack. And at the end of Zero's turn, he put his foot down, literally. And then he did this barreling charge. So that's all of his legendary actions done
Oh, thank God.
For this round.
for this
Yeah.
round.
Yeah,
Close
I
to
know.
the end of the
Time for
round.
some dwarven
Yep.
fury.
If
Go on,
would've-
Durin.
you would have fucked me up. Okay, since I'm a little fella and now I can't get down to my buddy down there, I'm gonna like
Also, he's annoyed at you guys, so he's now
Yeah.
going to do.
squeeze in here.
What you up to?
This might not
What you
work.
up to?
What's going on? What
Something that might not work. I'm gonna touch the wall right next to me in stone shape and try to cause the upper part to break off because the lower half of the structure is now gone. I'm basically touching the lower half of the wall to like make it just fucking sink down and cause structural fucking density.
You want to
I'd be-
drop the roof on him.
I want to drop the roof on him.
Okay, you touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in dimension. That means you can only move 5 feet. You can only edit about 5 feet worth. That's why. That's why stone shape is something that you cast continuously.
Are
Okay,
there
you
any stalagmites, types, whichever one? Because
Height.
Height
Hugged
so
in the
down.
tightly
roof.
to the ceiling.
yeah,
Right,
are
The
there any of
ceiling is about
those? Because
20
those are
I'm-
5
I'm-
feet.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, but you have to be able to touch them.
it's you have to touch them 10 foot up.
Right.
It's 20 foot up. 20 foot up.
You can
Durf
make
cannot
like a
reach that
zero
high,
stone, just go
so I'll let you know that to try and do that, it might not work all that well. He's a bit of a big guy, so it's not like you could say make a quicksand pit under his foot. You might catch a foot, kind of thing.
Okay, well I've cast it, so I'm committed. That didn't work.
I was gonna say like you could try to cast something else. You would know that it might not work.
Okay, fuck. What else can I do? Oh jeez, that was my big plan.
Oh dear, Mariel.
Ooh.
I will
Show
say-
them a
Oogly.
dwarven fury.
I am gonna say as well that you can see Zero through his legs. Just.
Just
You can
about.
see. You can just see like an arm and a bit of his head just like crumpled against the ground.
Everything I have planned would require touch.
Get him out of the
Actually,
death zone.
What was it? Basically, for Detour, would I be able to take Durin with me?
Yeah.
You're small or you medium?
Yeah,
Actually, no, you're
small.
Ah,
He's a
Dwarves are
medium
still
creature.
medium.
The one disadvantage about a gnomish caster is a lot of your party won't be able to work with stuff like Dimension Door.
fuck.
You did say he was a humanoid, so I'm gonna try hold Personum instead then at 3rd level. Not targeting
Casting
anyone else.
it, I'm gonna let you know it doesn't increase the DC or anything.
I know, it's just I want to keep my 2nd level spell slot.
Keep a third. Just
I
remember
know,
to keep
I
one
know.
third.
I've got 2 left.
So it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Yep, 15.
You watch as he's looming down at you. Oh, he does get to make an attack as you're casting.
That's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
You can
That's a
take another
27
hit.
to hit. That's 16 points of slashing damage.
Burnley's
much?
reaction at this.
16.
I thought you said 60.
I was
for
about
just a second.
to
Yeah,
spectate
Bit broken.
on my non-existent drink. Rectify that
And he
situation.
kills you all because he's actually the Tarrasque in disguise. GG.
No!
Plot twist.
It was like a true polymorph. Oh no.
It was actually a bed the whole time.
Alright, I've took 16 away.
I love you, Cake. Thank you so much, man.
So,
That was
No,
great.
send that to out of context, D&D. He was in bed the entire time.
Okay, so I'll let you know. He slashes into you, and his claws loomed back down as if he's ready to backhand you from the side, and it's just you just watch as he freezes in place.
Yes! Okay,
Yes.
I can't believe that actually
I'm gonna
worked.
healing word as a bonus action as well. To
On
0.
to who?
0.
What's the range?
60 feet.
60. Okay. Cast that healing word, boy.
So
Okay, so he's
that-
healed for actually. What level is that? Healing word.
First level.
So it's 1 plus 2 is 3 is 11. Cool. And you also heal yourself
Nice.
when you heal someone else, I believe.
Oh, I do. Which I
Hey.
didn't do last time either. Fuck. I heal myself for that free, I think. So
You heal
75.
yourself for 3 twice. Oh no, actually, last time you cast it, no, you didn't cast it at a higher level. You just cast it as a spell. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just 2 3s then. There's a spell level plus
That's not so bad.
it's 1 plus spell level or something like that, whatever
Yeah,
it is. Or it's
yeah.
2 plus spell. It's 2 plus spell level. 0. You don't
we
feel
win?
good.
Did
He's
we
now
win?
frozen in place.
He's frozen, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, he's frozen. So he couldn't get an opportunity attack if I moved.
Not now.
Yep, I'm gonna just stroll through his legs.
If you guys remember that Heroes of the Storm trailer with Chromie, why do you like being small? Freezes everyone in place. It just works for me.
I can get there, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here. There
Okay.
we go.
So at the end of your turn, I need to roll something. What's your DC?
Me? 15.
Okay. You just see these ethereal chains, these almost ghostly chains hang off of him. And you just see them all tense and just shatter as he lets out a roar coming out of the effect.
Oh my god.
I freeze in place as I'm happily strolling away.
I saw that.
Well, yeah, of course you fucking saw it, you fucking piece of shit. Anyway,
Oh,
He
that,
says,
that could have been so good.
he
he
says,
says
lying
2
on
feet
the
away from him, lying on the ground. This is not going to end well for you, buddy.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Right. So, the werewolf gets up with half his movement. Because now it's all the werewolves' turn, because they go on a 3.
Wouldn't
That
Ash
one?
go first then?
No, Ashka would go
Oh, no,
first.
sorry, no,
then
sorry.
four.
6. 6. My mistake,
Oh,
my mistake. They do
never
go on
mind.
a 6. And he gets to here. And you watch Theta just pull out a spear and just throw it. Just almost from nowhere, a spear just comes out and he lobs it.
Why was he keeping that spear?
Lube.
Under his fur.
Lube.
Ew!
Uh,
Ew!
That's made with advantage, so that does just hit.
PG Nemo, honestly.
Yeah.
With 4
come on.
points of
Hey,
damage.
how do you think you store those things in Skyrim? It's the only logical explanation.
Oh god.
No!
Don't try to understand video game logic.
Okay,
I
so
understand
out
it
of all
perfectly,
of
it's a dude.
those, that's a 21 and 22, so that's 7 and 10. That's 17 points of damage from the werewolves, 4 from Theta as well, so that brings it to 21 points of damage. Okay, Ashk, it is now your turn. As the werewolves lunge around his sides, Volsair hops up on the wall before throwing himself along the side, takes out his claw, and tries to slash across him, and manages to get the claw to miss, but then leans in with the bite and catches his wrist, and actually takes out a chunk of meat. As the other werewolf there, Tybalt, is actually just lunging at his hind legs as he turns to face Volsair, as he swings back around in at Tybalt. Ashk is now looking at your direction. Basically, the werewolves are all harrying him currently, just trying their best to harry him.
Ashka sort of looks at him, prepares for another attack, and says, I'm no hunter, because I hunt with a pack. And then she goes in and lunges again and attacks.
Okay, you will have to get around to the other side of him to attack.
Right.
But there's currently no space, so it would be boop, boop, boop. You can get to there, or you could. I'm gonna let you know you could Misty Step if you wanted to. Whoops, I stepped on him.
No, can they get to here?
I'm gonna leave you there for a sec, real quick. That's
No.
a wall.
That's a wall.
That's a wall.
That's a wall.
I know you're a dwarf, but that's a wall.
That's a wall, dear. You can Misty Step to the other side of him.
Or toss my ass away from him.
He will still. Actually, no. He has no reactions left.
Pick Roman up and whoop.
When was the dwarf joke gonna come in? Okay.
Toss me!
Toss me!
I jumped up just so you have to toss me!
Don't
Don't tell the elf. He says while the elf watches.
Yeah, I'm going to, after I say the line, I cast Misty Step, which is a bonus action, and then as my action attack.
Okay, where do you go to with Misty Step?
I can move up to 30 feet from there, so... There.
Cool, right there.
Nice.
Well, there.
Okay. You guys watch as she pulls up her holy symbol saying this. The vines and thorns wrap around her. She disappears and she reappears in place. As she looks up, I hunt with a pack, and prepares to swing. Go, you have 2 attacks and both are made with advantage.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2,
That's a hit.
1.
That's a hit. Would you like to perform Divine Smite? Because I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know, because I know this is a fact, because I did check this. There is no limit to how many times you can Divine Smite. You can do it whilst also casting spells on a bonus action. It literally is, you have to hit, and you have to have the spell slots to do it.
Yes.
That's the only limits. How many attacks you hit with, and how many spell slots you have. I actually checked this directly with the fucking dev of Wizards of the Coast, who answers these questions quite often on
And
Twitter.
even though it uses spell slots, it's not technically a spell, so it can't be
Nope.
counterspelled or anything.
And it can't be had a reaction made against it, such as Mage Slayer.
Don't
So?
they still have Wrathful Smite up?
I think that goes once it hits, and it already hit.
I think
Yeah,
it's just a
what-
I think it's
the
just
next
a
hit.
once hit.
Right.
I'll check.
So, yeah,
Wrathful
I will,
Smite, yeah, Wrathful Smite's a single one.
Yeah, I will smite.
What spell level would you like to smite at? You have second, and I think you have second and first levels.
I will. Second level.
For both? For both, dear?
Just for the one.
For the one, so that is 3d8. Roll 3d8.
Divine Smite is amazing.
You can hit like a...
Boom!
Like that!
Damage.
Congratulations, you just have 43 points of damage. Bear in mind, you could still smite again if you wanted to! And that's
Oh yeah,
what
you do it on each attack.
It's every attack!
You can, but you also want to conserve spell slots.
Yeah.
I would keep hitting things if I was you. Just because I like hitting shit. I'm like,
That's the one. We're being a thrifty paladin today. This is fine.
Thrifty paladin.
Paladin. Yeah.
it's like Pike. I'm gonna guiding bolt.
Right up the butt.
Okay, so that was 43 points of damage.
Guiding bolt in the butt is just like
Basically,
D&D legendary lore now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you say, you hold your symbol, teleport down, reappear. I hunt with the pack. You swing up. You're actually facing away from him. You swing up at him as he lunges down at you. You clock him in the jaw, straight underneath, in the chin, and throw him back. For a moment, Glory, you, Roman, so they have this fight of death as he's starting to roll backwards. He grabs onto the sides and just holds himself in place before the second attack comes in again and hits him another 2 or 3 back. You watch his claws are actually pulled into the wall and pushed back twice with these tiny angry hits.
That's fucking cool.
He's like, my girlfriend.
Ah. Swooned.
Bearing in mind that they were probably shielded from the light as well. So basically,
Yeah,
as this was happening,
it looked
You
like the
suddenly-
kind of in the distance you
Yeah,
see the explosions going off. Oh, actually, he doesn't heal this turn because he took that damage. You watch as the radiant energy is like searing onto all of his wounds, and where he was trying to heal before, that healing stops.
So radiant damage, eh?
Oh
I'm
wait, I
fucking
forgot
fucked.
something. I need to check something here. I need to check one more
this
thing.
is what I was gonna think.
I did put that in. Because of the unnatural creation of Gregor, he is considered an unholy creature.
Eh?
God, it's like Christmas
Oh my
Smash
God.
today.
Clericking intensifies.
So technically,
Bear in
you have
mind-
to do 2
But bear in mind, I said unholy, not undead. So
Damn
Divine
you.
Smite. Divine Smite does deal a bonus because he's not a fiend. He is a humanoid subtype monstrosity. So he's a humanoid first, then a monstrosity. But his creation is unholy, which does have certain effects in religious regards, but nothing that applies to here. Basically, can't get into a church. That kind of stuff.
Ash, quick, build a church.
Stone shape a chapel. Stone shape a chapel.
I cast Sanctuary!
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary!
She's holding glory out. She's holding 0 up. It's like, "Stone, sanctuary.
I'm so glad you all got that reference.
Yes!
Yeah, I just saw the arms go up and I knew. Okay, so now it's Gregor's turn. Now that he's hit this HP threshold, his eyes begin bleeding,
Oh god.
and fire begins erupting from his eyes, and down his entire mane, all the way down his back. You notice that his hair, which was this like tufts of ginger, just began erupting in flame. And he's now going to make 4 attacks against Ashk, who has definitely gotten his attention.
Oh,
All of these are
shit.
reckless,
Oh shit! Double shit!
so it's going to be 1 bite attack and 3 claw attacks. Okay, I'm taking a photo of this.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Never
Here's a
good.
natural.
That wasn't a natural.
2?
Oh god.
No, leave it, leave it.
I have to. I genuinely don't feel like I could show this to you. I could do this to you guys without showing it.
God damn it.
Which also gives you guys an idea is that he does in fact hit with a +10.
Ooh.
So the first attack misses, second 2 are critical, and then a critical on the third, and then a 26 on the third because he's hitting with the fourth because he's hitting with reckless. Thankfully, the bite was the only one which was a failure.
So you crit twice, yeah?
Yeah.
So the first crit, then the second crit, and now the third attack. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, no, he's gone into the rage mode.
Oh, boy.
30, 51, 57, 60, 70.
Stop counting. Stop.
Please, those
Stop.
very big, those are very big
That's
numbers.
enough.
Is that done?
That is it. He leans down for the bite, you lower yourself, and he just flails into you wildly with the claw attack. One bats you into the second strike. What's up? Okay.
What armor's Glory wearing?
Glory? Or Ash?
My acid and Ash got glory.
Oh, Ash.
Ash?
The
Ash?
I've got piercing resistance now.
Ash gets piercing resistance.
Yeah.
Glory has, or no, sorry.
I was gonna.
No,
I was
sorry.
thinking which one had the
Ash has piercing poison resistance.
Who got the adamantite armor?
I've
Ash,
got the
Ash
adamantite.
has adamantite armor. I mean,
You
the
just-
crit damage
you
is
just-
not added.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
just a hit.
Ah!
Oh my god.
So, I'm
Oh,
going to
it's
bring that
actually
back.
Glory.
So, negate that damage. Thank you, Kay. Thank
God
you, Kay. I
bless
knew you had an
adamantine
epiphany.
armor.
I was like, oh fuck, who's got the armor?
Who's got
thought-
what?
It is Ash.
Both of the
It is the
armors.
person who just got critted twice.
Yeah, see, I thought that was hitting Glory. I
So,
thought-
Ah!
Ash, instead you don't take the 70. Instead, you take 37, 40, 50 points. A lot of the hard hitting
Yeah.
damage was on the first 3 rolls. The other
Yeah, I'm
rolls
down.
were
Difference.
I'm down.
you would have taken 50 only, bearing in mind, not 70.
Yeah, I'm down. I had 46 left.
Oh god.
Okay, the final attack he slams you against the wall. You are now unconscious. Yep.
First time 50.
Okay. He just lets out this unghastly howl as he does out this attack, and everyone within point blank range of him, I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Does that include Ash?
Not Ash. Okay, Roman and Glory, you both managed to resist as it's almost ringing in your ears, but you see both werewolves are stunned.
Well, fuck.
And he looks down.
I'm taking what's mine.
As he looks down towards Zero. Roman,
You sure
You're on
does
your
like
butt.
me.
quite the
Right.
opposite. In fact, he fucking hates you.
Almost like I was being facetious.
Right. Also, I just now realized I forgot to do fucking Hex from the ring.
You didn't cast that ever.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay.
And
While you're
I'm
on the
gonna-
ground still,
Yes, from the ground, from the ring.
are
yeah.
you sure you want to do that?
Right. Oh yeah. I'll get up. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay, that's smart because he's still gonna make an attack against you with the Bait Slayer as a reaction.
Well.
Well,
I'm gonna use-
thankfully, I'm gonna let you know that was not a crit because you got up. If you were on the ground in 5 feet
right,
of him,
yeah.
that would have been an advantage. No, wait, that would have been an advantage anyway. Thankfully, he didn't crit. You're fine. You're okay. You only take 23 points of slashing damage.
Well, actually, I'm going to impose disadvantage on him.
With your effect,
Yep. With
still
my.
hits.
What with that?
He still hits. 29 and 27.
Fucking hell, dude.
Amazing.
Literally,
Okay,
he
how
was
much
that
damage?
close to critting you. 23. You still up?
Said
Also, it's
27?
hilarious trying to get a... Yeah, no, 23. 23.
Oh, 23. Okay, yeah, so I
Two,
have that much.
3.
There. Okay.
How you looking?
Yeah, I'm good.
You
Maybe.
sure about that?
Yeah. And since he just used his reaction to... Oh, no. Doesn't
He
take
did.
his... Oh, he
It does.
did?
It takes his reaction. You have to use your reaction to make the melee attack. I am following all the rules I can here, guys. I'm not bullshitting anything.
Then I'm gonna
Okay.
move back 10 feet, because that's all I have left, I think.
Yeah, you got up with, well, half your movement speed, so I would say that you'd get 15. Because
Oh, fair
25 is all you get. Otherwise, it really cripples small guys trying to get back.
Since I didn't get that shit, but it still has advantage.
Bear in mind,
Okay.
he's giving himself advantage, but everyone has advantage on him. Also, holy shit, they just smack back after those divine smites. Holy shit. It's like, haha! Fuck!
Ooh.
I'm sorry, guys.
Not your
Hey,
fault.
that was
Do
good.
not even
You're
be
the tank.
sorry.
You were the tank taking damage. That was your job.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, chill touch does hit.
Yes.
Cool.
So roll your damage. 14 points of necrotic. Nice.
And then also a d6, I believe. Yeah.
He also can't
What,
heal himself.
He can't heal himself, which is very important.
Yes,
And
it
what
is.
kind of...
Oh, and on Hex, it is a strength.
Okay, so athletics checks are a bitch for him right now.
Yeah.
Which is actually important for a guy like him, because I've actually been rolling athletics checks for when he's doing his leaping shit.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking putting a stop to that shit.
Yeah.
Stop.
Down, boy.
Bad dog.
Down.
Bad! Fucking hit him with the paper.
Bed.
Okay.
That's what the chill touch looks like. It's a skeletal hand holding a rolled up newspaper.
It just smacks him in the front of his face, and he looks at you just... It's literally like trying to hit a Doberman. It just
Yeah.
looks annoyed. It doesn't look hurt, it's just annoyed at you. And you watch as, at the end of your turn, he clenches his fist and straight out towards Glory.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck me.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Fucking shitty fuck. Shit. That's not what I needed right now.
You got this. You got this.
I don't.
Rabs, to explain to you, I'll let you know, Rabs. You can only cast a bonus action spell of second level or lower if you cast an action spell that is of second level or higher. Or sorry, of second level. So if you cast a
Is
second level
Channel
spell,
Divinity considered a
No.
spell?
it's not a spell, but it's an action.
Oh.
So say, for example, you could cast a bonus action spell of a high level and using Channel Divinity.
Okay, that's the plan.
So, Glory, you are now 15 foot that way as he pummels you and you...
Is that like Iron Man against Thor? Or
No,
Hulk
it's not
against
Iron
Thor?
Man. It's not Iron Man against Thor. It's Hulk versus Thor.
That's what I meant.
Just straight out, and now she goes.
Ooh.
Yeah, but Ravs, you can do that on your turn. So that's his turn, and that was 17 points of bludgeoning damage, Glory. I love how Rav's like, can I get to you?
Don't
Can I
worry
save?
about me.
Can I
Don't
save
worry
this
about me
person?
at all.
Field medic.
Okay, so that's the end of his turn. Roman, hey, you get to do something.
Hey?
What?
0.
I mean,
Sorry,
0.
Yeah, 0.
Try again.
0.
Come to me!
Flock to me!
Please!
I assume I know being bit by a
Come to
werewolf is...
me.
You are aware that you,
Okay.
at some point, may turn into a werewolf.
Yeah.
But it's
Do
not a
I-
controlled effect.
Yeah, do I have any... No, I wasn't suggesting that. I was asking, knowing that I have said disease, do I know if I have a way of fixing it? Will lesser restoration cure that?
You know that there are effects that may cure it. Currently, you're in the heat of battle, so you can either spend your action thinking on it, or you can do something.
Okay, because I'm a little worried I'm going to turn into a werewolf and eat my friends.
Not in the middle of the fight. Don't worry, it doesn't immediately take effect. There is a period of
Okay.
time.
well,
Also, lesser restoration would not work.
Come to me.
okay, fair enough. I should probably get up and get Ash up. So I'm.
That would be nice.
I might- yeah, I might do
I'm just
that.
imagining her just like being clawed by this werewolf. That would be nice.
I'm gonna move forward my full movement.
Uh-oh.
Why would you do that?
Get out, get out, get out.
Why would you do that, you fool?
Get out!
If you guys
Get
ever
out,
remember that sound when your Pokemon was on low health? That's currently blaring.
That's what I can hear in my head right now. I have been hearing for the
Get
last
out,
5
get
minutes.
out, get out, get out.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level on him.
Cool. So that's 9 points of healing to Ash. Ash, you are brought back by 0.
Now get the fuck out.
And
He can't. He just uses his full fucking movement.
As she get up, as she gets up, she screams for a second.
And I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
For 9. So you heal yourself for 9. Ash, you can't get up yet. You get up on your turn. To let you know. I love being the fact that where 0 just got linked in chat. That is a treasure.
Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm weak. I fucking love that. Right.
He looks
Hey.
fabulous.
At the end of your turn, he's going to bite you again.
Me?
Not you, him.
Okay.
0.
0.
0. What's your AC, my dude?
17, otherwise known as look at me, I'm a doggy chew toy.
Yep. 15 points of piercing damage as he bites down into you again. Looks down again. I am taking you away. Ah!
Damn it.
And I just cough up blood and say, I've had a lot worse.
What do you like currently? What's your health at?
5.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay, so he's going to use his movement now that he has you. Actually, no. Give me a strength saving throw. See if you are grappled or not in his teeth.
Then I.
He is
isn't it
disadvantaged on
athletics
those,
or
doesn't he?
acrobatics, my choice.
No. This is a.
No?
You have.
Yeah, grapple-
Basically, you currently have to. You currently have teeth pried into you. You have to push them off of you to get out.
Okay, just usually with grapple checks, it's that. That's all. I'll make a strength.
But the werewolf
saving
is
throw.
disadvantaged, isn't he, because of the hex?
He does.
So what am I rolling? Athletics,
It's
strength
usually
saving?
Strength save.
athletic.
It's-
You said strength saving throw.
I did say saving throw because it's a part of an effect he has. Okay.
Oh.
Needless to say, the disadvantage was very important
Yeah, good.
because it's a matter of 2 points in the difference. So you watch he bites down into you, 0. Somehow you just grab into him and you just. And then this other moment of surprise, his eyes go wide in surprise, both yours and his, as you just pull yourself out of his mouth and you fall to the ground.
Yeah, I'm
Back
probably
onto your
slippery.
feet.
I
Yeah,
just
you are
like to.
slippery.
I just like to assume I'm slippery from all my blood.
You're slippery from the blood and the drool. Also,
I
you
was
did,
gonna
in
say,
fact,
was it like
you
Crocodile
currently
Dundee?
You currently have. It's more like Dragonheart.
Ah.
In the, no, ah! Also, you came out. You now realize you're holding something, as you currently have a bony arm in your hand
Oh.
with a ring on it.
If you like that, should have.
We're in the middle of a fight, guys.
There is never a wrong time for Beyonce.
Two things
I
that
know,
occur to me. A, I want to smack him on the nose with said hand like a rolled up newspaper. B, I want to throw the bone and say, fetch boy, fetch. Neither of which I'm going to actually do. I'm just going to lay on the ground going, oh god, why?
You're on your
Well,
feet.
before you
You're on
throw
your
it, you should
feet.
take the ring off though. And they go, here you go.
You currently are on your feet. I'll let you know.
To take a ring
I know.
off it.
Kirok.
If we get back sometime.
Funnily enough, Kirok, you can actually slightly see him from that distance.
Screams endlessly. I've done nothing called battle.
You got the Cyclops. When he gets here, I'm sure he'll be helpful.
Well, my plan has gone out the window because my plan was to perform an emergency airlift until you ran towards the danger!
I have never seen Blue type in more angry words.
I know. She's yelling at me in the thing.
I'm running the wrong way!
Hey, I died on purpose, I'll have you know.
God
Every time I'm just
damn
unconscious.
it!
Oh god, I love you guys. Okay.
It's a tactical dying.
A tactical dive. Yeah.
Tactical death.
I'll have you know this was a tactical death.
Please,
That sounds like a really great song.
less
Okay,
of
Kirok.
less of the tactical death, please.
What would you like to
Sorry,
do,
Kirok.
Kirok?
you guys.
really good
I'm-
band name.
I'm gonna fly to there.
Okay, you can see him.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Melf's Minute Meteors. Why not? I'm not gonna use Storm Sphere here, that's for sure. I'll cast it at 4th level, which gives me an additional 2 meteors. So I've got 8 meteors. Throw 2 at the werewolf's face!
Okay, 2
Not
dex
bad,
saving throws for
baby.
him.
Yep.
That's a fail, and that's a fail, because he doesn't have advantage on either of these. So... that is a matter of 12 damage.
I'm going to... what's the word again? Empower? Yeah, empower. I'm gonna empower the 2 on the second one in the hopes that maybe I'll get something higher.
So,
Okay.
he takes fire damage as normal?
Hey!
Hooray.
So that's a bonus 4 damage, that one, nice.
That's an improvement.
Yeah,
I was just
he
wondering
does.
because he's currently on fire.
Yeah, he's currently burning on fire, but the effects still do hurt him.
Is
Just checking.
And what you can actually notice is, as this fight's going on, as he's currently burning, like that fire, that isn't a natural thing. He is actually burning. And you can smell hair burning. But it has
that's-
definitely
that's not-
enraged him.
That's a lovely smell.
It's really not a good smell.
Yeah, it really isn't.
But burning hair, everyone loves that smell.
oof.
No.
Okay, Kirok, is that all you want to do?
That's the voice of
That's
someone who's
actually all
never
you can
accidentally
do.
caught
That's
their
all I
hair
can
on
do.
fire.
I've used my movement and I've used my action and bonus action.
Someone who never had someone walk up behind them with a lighter and actually set their hair on fire. My high school was
Ooh.
fun.
God.
Right, so that's going to be a claw attack against Zero because he's in melee range.
Oh,
Wait.
fun.
Let me see.
No, he's 10 feet within me.
No!
I think that was
You would have gone there with your shield and arm up. No!
Sorry, the
So,
frog is
I
coming.
just need to make sure with my legendary actions, he's made 1 attack on... He actually didn't make 1 on Glory. He made 1 on Glory, made 1 just there on Zero's turn. Now this is his last one and he's going to make a claw attack. This is with advantage because he's reckless.
I'll use my reaction to cry.
You can as you take 18 points of slashing damage.
Oh Jesus!
I've made the
I've-
unconscious.
You
Let me
are
just do the
unconscious.
5 minus 18 equals...
So he, as he slashes at you, he actually picks you up in his hand as well. And just has you just tightened around you.
Yep.
Varys.
Take it I drop the arm and the ring then?
They are now on the ground.
Okay.
You can.
They can roll it.
term! Show
Yeah.
term! So
There you go.
that's...
I'll be
Right.
right
I've got a question.
Hmm.
Hypothetically, if I was standing here in melee range,
Hmm.
is there any cone shape from me that I could hit him and no one else?
Depends on the size of the cone.
It's a 60-foot cone.
60
No.
foot.
You're
It's a-
gonna.
The cone would be like that.
So I'd hit that
Let you
one
know, like,
werewolf.
You would fuck that one werewolf. You would actually
fuck it. I don't
probably
give a fuck
really
about the
hurt it.
werewolf. The werewolf's just shit. I'm gonna pull a gem out of my helmet and cast prismatic spray.
Be
Oh.
careful.
Hit his face.
Oh
g-
my
oh,
god.
oh,
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Okay.
So this is gonna suck for that werewolf because they're currently stunned.
So first, so it hits.
No, our werewolf
So
friend.
I have to roll a d8 for each target.
Yep,
D10
currently
psychic
there are
damage to
2
blue
down.
IRL.
Yeah.
So it's the big guy and one little guy.
Yes.
Sympathetic howling.
Let's do the little guy first.
Prismatic spray,
So for the little guy, it is a 1, so it is fire damage.
fire damage. I just have to check real quickly on conditions.
What's one I need to open?
Automatically fails dex saving throw, so roll 10d8.
So it's 10d8 fire damage to the little guy.
10d8 fire damage to the little guy. Or 10d6. 10d6.
10d6, yeah. 39 damage to the little guy.
Oh.
Still up! Still
Oh,
alive!
dang,
Simon,
werewolves are
particularly.
hard as nails.
Not very good, but still up. Basically, don't do that again to him.
Oh, I won't. And now the d8 for big motherfucker. The 5, which is cold damage.
Okay, cold damage.
DC is the helm has its own DC somewhere on his DC.
Dex saving throw?
Sorry.
Yep, dex saving throw, so I'll roll that for Gregor.
I'm trying to find
It's a
where
fail!
Okay, I can't see where it says the DC on here, but
Don't worry, you rolled a 6.
Ooh!
so that's 10d6 cold damage. Also good.
37.
Oh, dang.
Now here's a
So,
question.
what did I miss?
I'd use prismatic spray.
Ah, nice.
Here's a question.
Just casually.
Mm-hmm.
My hasted action, I can use an item. Would that have counted as using an
That
item?
was counted as using an item.
Sweet. Right. I'm now gonna do a 3rd level lightning bolt point blank in his face.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Okay, thankfully he has used his reaction already this turn.
That's my action. Another, if he can't save, another 34.
And he rolled a 15.
So another 34 damage.
Yas, Growler, yas!
Yeah.
That was
dead.
71 points of damage?
Wow.
Someone told me to nuke, so
That
The
qualifies as a
mysterious voice
nuke.
from the ether said nuke, and so I did.
That qualifies as a nuke, I think.
I'm
I
like,
think that
oh,
qualifies as a nuke.
oh,
How's
you're a
he looking?
werewolf. You're actually a piece of shit, and I'm gonna miss step as my bonus action to here, and then I'm gonna be like, haha, I'm hasted still, so I'm gonna run somewhere over here.
I'm hasted still, so fuck you.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Funnily enough, because this has occurred, because that was so much damage, the fire on his mane and everything fades, his eyes fade, so he's no longer enraged. But his body begins going extremely cold, as there's just this aura of cold around him, and there's this crackle of lightning going up his neck and around his body currently.
Good lord.
So he's elemental. That's good, I guess, maybe.
Varys, make an Arcana check.
Oh, sweet, I can do that.
Can I do that too?
Roll a 1.
Ah,
Roll a 1.
all these
roll a 1,
spellcasters.
roll a 1. Sure. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Yay!
Roll a 1.
That's not a 1. That's the opposite of a 1.
Well, 2
I got 2
Roll
ones.
2 ones. Okay, Varys, you realize this was not an absorption. Like, this wasn't a magical effect. His body is actually adapting to be able to withstand extreme cold and extreme lightning charges currently. So he's not become, like, say, a creature of it. He's adapting to become resistant to it.
So basically, everything that you hit him with, he then next hit. Yeah,
Ah.
I know.
You've been looking at this. You've been looking at him, and it's only been at this moment where he's taken this much damage from 2 particular types that he's resisting those 2 types. So it was because he got hit so hard.
Okay.
It is a natural adaptive going, fuck this thing!
I just get out to him.
Shit, I'm out. No
I'm over
thanks.
here,
looking.
fuck.
He is bloodied, charred, wholly wrathed. He is burning, he's in pain, but he's still standing. He's still standing, and he's standing tough.
Touch no.
Yeah, I'm just yelling him. Like,
Since he's currently on he's currently electrified. How am I doing that with me being held by him?
Well, here's the thing. He's so big. He was holding you in one arm, and Varys is able to actually blast through. And actually, I'm going to make a athletics check with disadvantage to hold you. And that was an actual 1.
That's just for future reference. It's DC 18.
DC 18, thank you. 0, you are dropped to the ground unconscious,
Ow.
as he
Isn't
could
this
not
how
actually
it's
hold you.
eating?
Okay, at the end of the turn, you hear the thumping again as the Cyclops is trying to turn the corner.
You might get it
30,
eventually.
60 movement, guys. He's not a fucking wizard, and he's not a fucking sorceress who can fly.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay,
I
Speedy
relate to
Gun,
that.
literally the fastest characters who are going. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, that's the end of that turn. Now the werewolves go on a 6, so it is now Glory's turn.
Hello. Right.
The little lizard guy didn't go, dragon guy.
Oh, thank you. Yes, he is
Sorry.
going to.
Ooh.
I'm just going to do this real quick so that I can actually move him here. And I have to move Gregor back to the token layer. He's so big, I actually have to move him in and out of the token layer to get guys out from underneath him. Okay, so the guard drake is going to make, and let's see, he is a combination of them, so he doesn't get to do that, but he is going to make a bite attack and a claw attack, or a bite attack and a tail attack. That's a 21. Holy shit! And that looks more like what he would hit with. Right, so he hits for 9 points of piercing damage with that bite. Have you ever seen a corgi try to bite at the ankles of a bear? Kind of what that just looked. Kind of what that looks like.
Corgis are vicious.
Yeah, and so is this guy.
Look at the dangerous pictures.
To give you an idea, this guard drake is almost the size of a large horse, and just clings into his ankle and like say up at the shin bone and tries to pull him at the shin, and then tries to swing the tail at him, but he just swats the tail away. And that's his turn gone. Glory, now it's your turn.
Ah, okay.
Beat him up, hon. Beat him up.
Action surgery's back.
I think the nuke was the right word.
The nuke worked.
Yeah,
Hello,
Glory
fucker.
can't.
Glory can certainly try.
Do I have advantage on these? Has it been practicing?
You have
Glory
advantage.
can dismember.
I would like to cast Dismember at a 3rd level. That's
Yeah,
2
I believe.
hits.
And Glory would action surge, just would at this point.
She's done with this
Muscle
shit.
wizards cast
Have
hits.
you got any
I'd go for it
more
when went down.
superiority dice?
No, I do not.
Did you add that? Did you roll the superiority dice and add that to the damage?
I don't know, I was not here.
You didn't do that for the goading strike. No, that was my mistake. That'd have been a D6 bonus. So,
Minimal,
that was
but-
my mistake. So that's a miss. That's a miss. So that's 25 points of damage. At his back. Big Pupper's not happy.
All I got. My body.
Yeah, he's
She's
used all
angry.
his legend.
Glory's pissed.
She is screaming bloody murder currently. Durin!
Did the werewolves not go first?
Oh, they do. Oh no, you go first. You're a player. Players go first. Then,
Players.
then friendly NPCs, then NPCs.
Alright, Zero and Ash, I assume you guys are not in great shape.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
9
unconscious.
HP. Anything that you can do would be awesome.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm gonna... God damn you!
Heroin!
Okay. Okay, since I can't heal you anyway, I'm gonna clutch my holy symbol, and we're going to pray to Barona, and do Channel Divinity Preserve Life. So, I can distribute 40 health
Thank you.
up to a maximum of your half.
Half of Zero's health would be 18.
Alright, Zero, you
Oh,
can
sorry,
take
19. 19.
19. Zero, you can take 19. Ash, you can take however much you need.
Give her everything else.
Okay, take it all. They go.
21 to Ash.
Hey.
You.
So that's
Oh, sorry.
55.
Yeah. Wait,
Right.
hold on.
You got healed for 21.
21.
That was all he had left to heal you was 21, so you'll have a total of 30 health currently.
And as a
Yep, yep.
bonus action, I'm going to Mass Healing Word at 4th level.
Oh shit, he's
Oh,
butting out
dang.
big guns. Hit that
It's
button,
time for the
boy!
heal
You
me.
cast that spell! We're all doing our nukes. Even me. I'm doing my
Oh
nukes.
god, that's a terrible roll.
Oh, dear.
6, 7. Okay, 7, and it's 2 plus the spell's level, isn't it?
Yep, so that's 2 plus 4 equals 6. So everyone who's been affected by that
13.
also gets healed for 6.
Hey, what's the range?
60 feet.
Wait, I get healed
no.
for how much? Sorry?
No.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
you fucking
Yes!
are kidding
Oh,
me.
wait, no, wait. I'm at full health anyway, don't worry.
Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. He's just,
I was like, oh shit, I get hit by it. I was like, oh wait, I'm at full health.
How many targets was it again?
What?
6, is it? Let me just check. this.
healing word.
Mass healing
uh,
word.
How much do I get healed for?
Give
Magic.
him-
Magic.
Six.
Mass
Six.
healing world.
6.
6 creatures. So who would you like to heal?
Give my
Okay,
healing to that werewolf guy that I fucked.
Glory, Ashk, 0. So that's 3. Roman, you needing some?
You
A
need
bit,
some.
a bit, yeah, a bit.
Yeah, you
Yep,
need some.
You can have some. I think I'll take some.
And you
I'll-
get a heal. And you
I'll-
get a
You
heal.
get a
Out
heal.
there just going around
I'll
with a bag of
also
cheese going,
heal
"Do you want
that-
one? Do you want one?"
I'll heal the werewolf that ate a bit of a prismatic blast as well.
As it's also stunned, so it got healed for
Yeah.
7 plus
I feel-
6, 13. Everyone got
feel really
healed
bad.
for 13.
I got healed for
Uh,
13, but I also get another 6.
You do.
Woo! So much heals.
Hang on. Everyone other than Durin gets healed for 6.
Everyone except Durin gets healed for 13.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a life cleric,
because-
so that's what he rolled, and then he gets a bunch
Life
of extra
clerics
stuff.
also get 2 plus the spell level. So cast at 4th level, it's 2 plus 4, 6 again. So we just healed everyone who you all got healed for 13. Literally anyone who's a party member that got damaged got healed for 13. He did that to himself, and then also gets the bonus 2d2 plus 4 because it's being cast on him and he's healing himself.
Life clerics,
Okay.
man.
Ah,
Yeah, this is what we needed in Blood and Sands, but no, Ian wanted, or fucking Patterson wanted to go knowledge domain
Yeah.
or whatever. Fucking
You can
piece
play
of shit.
anything as long as we have a healer. Okay, knowledge domain.
Okay, that's my. In fact, should
Then
I?
he makes people pay for identifies.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
What kind of cleric are you?
A bad one. His god disowned him.
That's why he
Since-
started playing a bard.
I'm gonna run up here with my movement.
Okay. So that's a lot of healing for everyone. Ashk.
It's an
Oh, no, sorry.
excellent
Now it's the
bard.
werewolves. The werewolves are still stunned. This werewolf here, and this werewolf are still stunned. Theta shouts out, "My love!" Runs over, grabs the ball from hand, and just begins dragging them both back.
I just
And
fucked up his
basically-
wife.
You
just begins
done fucked
Getting in
up.
front of him, snarling, and then throws a spear out towards. Literally just pulls out. It's almost like the same spear that just appears back in his hand, and throws it out again. At Gregor. So it's a
I
spear.
just kind of
Nope.
Oh dear.
He was busy pulling his wife away.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Ash's turn.
I have 2 plans.
To the third one.
Fuck you,
We're
Barry.
not Italian jobbing this.
You're only supposed to blow
Blow
the
the
bloody
bloody
doors
doors
off.
off.
We're supposed to blow the bloody werewolf up.
No!
Which one?
No!
Either I attack twice and possibly Divine Smite, or I use my last 2nd level spell.
What do you want to cast with your last 2nd level, dear?
Sorry?
What would you want to cast with your last 2nd level?
Branding Smite.
It's
It's
on
up to
you.
you.
Yep, you do you.
I don't
Bear
know.
in mind, you can do branding smite on one attack and divine smite in the other.
Well, if she has the spell slots for it.
Yeah, you can do the divine smite as the 1st level if you use your last 2nd level as an idea.
Right, so okay, you weren't far off with Plan C. Um,
I'm either going to divine smite, branding smite, or both.
Badly Paladins are skill monkeys. Okay.
Right, make your attacks, dear.
I'm gonna
2 attacks.
attack and see what happens.
Are
Okay.
you gonna
Yeah,
stand
you
up
have
there?
to hit him. You have to hit him first. Oh, you also have to get up. I'd recommend that.
Yeah, I get up.
Be
Which
funny,
is
just a
how-
paladin on the ground, just.
Hitting at his toes like whack-a-mole.
Pretty much she would be doing that at this point, but there we go. So which is half my movement speed, which is non-significant anyway.
Because you're gonna stay there and smash a bitch.
And then screaming, basically attack him.
Ah! Xena style. Ah!
No, out of goddamn fear. Yeah.
Much more accurate.
Make your 2 attacks with advantage.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2,
Nope.
1.
Nope.
Aw.
Swing and a
19's
miss.
not hit
Swing and a
now.
miss. Nope. 20. It's got an AC of 20. So hopefully Rav's internet gets back before
actually-
his next turn.
Actually, considering I didn't end up doing a spell slot for that, I'm going to use Plan D and cast a Shield of Faith on myself, which is a bonus action.
2 AC. Cool. Right. It's now the
I'm
top
back
of
as
the
everyone dead.
Hey.
No.
Ah!
It's coming for you next. Okay, so he's going to, on his turn now, let out this unearthly howl again. I need a Constitution saving throw from Volsir, Nimrod, Glory, Zero, and Ash. That's a stun.
Well, they all get bonuses again because Ash goes back up.
Yeah.
Win 10 feet.
Within 10 feet, you
Ah.
get +3.
So that's a success.
I rolled a 19.
You have
In
a
which
19
case-
total. Success. Yeah, basically it's an 11.
Oh,
So you are actually fine, Glory. You are not stunned. Nimrod is the only one that's stunned. Poor Gardrake baby. Alright, so with his attacks then, he's going to swing once at Ash, and he's going to bite down at Zero.
Just a chew toy today.
Yep, and these are reckless, but he only gets the 2 attacks because he's no longer frenzied, and he used one of his attacks. Instead, he changes it out for a howl. So that is a 19 for the bite. That's 16
Nope.
points of piercing damage. No, the bite is for him.
Right.
You're getting clawed. The claw is an 18, which does miss you though. So 16 points of piercing damage to you, Zero.
Yep.
And he is going to. Alright, it's going to be an athletics check. We'll do this right. This is an athletics check on your part and his. He has disadvantage. Athletics or acrobatics, I should say.
Right up. I think my. Let me just check this. Yep, my acrobatics is slightly better.
amazing.
Unfortunately,
It's a plus
you
one.
did not succeed, and you were held in place in his mouth.
I make
And
an
with that-
amazing dodge right into his gob.
Oh, dodge. Inwards. Phew. Dive in.
Why didn't you dodge?
So with that,
I dodged into his guard. It's part of my plan.
he
If you
leaps.
could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a wolf.
He got
He tries
into
to
the
leap,
leech.
holding Zero in his mouth. Realizing things are getting a little bit irritating for him, and is going to try and run away.
Can I make
damn
an
it.
attack of opportunity?
Yes, you
As
can. You
can
can
I.
certainly try.
Come on, come on, come on,
Everybody.
come on.
many-
I could as well, yeah.
Does anybody here have Sentinel?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
With advantage, because he's hitting recklessly.
Would I get an attack
Yeah.
opportunity?
So when he goes past me, he can't move.
Yeah, he stops when he goes past Glory because she
Yeah.
has Sentinel. Woo!
Right there.
I was finally useful.
Yay!
You're always useful.
I strongly disagree.
I think
I
I'm
strongly
I'm at the bottom
There we
of the usefulness
There's my
table
stuff then.
today.
As to someone who usually has to put up with your shit and actually has to make sure his characters know to avoid you in battle, you are the irritating piece of shit. So
Who
that's
was Varys?
30. No, Varys is just permanently irritating.
I'm conditionally a piece of shit. I get
So,
it.
currently still holding Zero in his mouth, he leaps past, you strike at his ankles and he trips, smashing his shoulder against the wall. Rubble begins moving again from the top, rubble begins falling down on him as dust is kicked up. And he just pulls himself back up to his feet, but he's lost his momentum. And you kind of clip him.
As the rubble comes down, Ashka is a little bit.
Mm.
She jumps a little bit.
Yep, she got startled, poor baby.
Cool.
Okay, Roman, it's now your turn.
Well, now since I got the chilled touch, god damn it, in on the attack of opportunity, I shall now Eldritch Blast twice.
Go ahead.
Aw.
You do have advantage on these.
Oh yeah, shit. Fuck. Well,
You
I'll
keep the
just roll
first one,
another.
just re-roll the second one.
Yeah.
Nice.
That
Go
was
roll that damage.
That and then
And roll 2d6. So that's 8, 19, that's 8, 20, 31.
just finger guns. Pew 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 pew.
Bringing back the finger guns.
Oh, throwback.
He's starting to look more irritated at you all.
No, I won't be denied my kill.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Let's see. I don't really have anything else I can use as a bonus action. That's a reaction. I believe that is.
Okay.
Yep.
So now, he's gonna use his legendary action.
Chew on me.
Nope. It's taking you away. However, Tybalt and Theta are both going to make attacks at him. It's going to be a claw attack from both of them. Theta hits. Unfortunately, Tybalt does not. Right. Theta is going to have the biggest balls in the world here. Strength saving throw from both of them.
Oh boy.
That's probably not going to work, but we'll give it
He
a
has
shot,
the
see if he
disadvantage.
rolls a natural. You're right, he does.
My hex. Did he roll one?
You're the fucking that one.
Oh my
Please
god.
tell me you rolled a
Please
one.
tell me you rolled a one.
Please, God.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
let you know
God.
right now. He has a +6. He has a 7. Thanks
but not
to his
one.
Oh
fail.
my god!
I'm taking
Jesus.
a photo of this just because it irritates me.
Ah.
You irritating son of a bitch. He is going to maul you.
I don't give a fuck.
Right. So you watch as. Let's see. Do I do that right? Yeah, sure. You watch as Gregor claws out at him, Gregor is clawed at by Theta, and Theta just digs his heels in and actually grasps onto his thigh. You actually watch as the claw marks are actually coming across the thigh as he's losing his grip, and there's just these massive tears. He actually manages to stop him, but it's more of a Gregor looks down in frustration than anything else. But he still does have Zero in his mouth.
Now is the perfect time to shapeshift.
Right. I know. Zero.
Wasn't it Roman's turn?
Yeah, Roman did his
Sorry, I
stuff.
did mine.
No, okay. Yeah, can I work my way further into his mouth?
Why?
You're currently
What?
lodged into his. I know what you're doing. But you're
Yeah,
currently
now you
lodged
know
in
what
his
I'm
teeth.
doing.
You're currently lodged in his teeth. Make a dex saving throw. Go on, try to wriggle your way in.
Dex saving throw.
There needs to be a fancy German word for when we're all perplexed by whatever the fuck Zero's doing.
Okay.
I'm
You
sure
guys
that, I'm
watch
sure
as
that word
Zero
exists.
goes, I've got a plan! And actually wriggles further in his mouth. Do it!
Alright.
Oh, the plan's
I would
horrible.
now
Fucking
like to
do it!
I would now like to shapeshift into a giant vulture.
Yes!
Hey!
Yes! We're doing this!
Mouthful of feathers.
That's not even what I thought you were gonna do.
That's what I thought he was
Poor
gonna do.
Phoenix.
I mean, what you really should have gone with was a
Nice.
fucking Triceratops.
He
I
can't
haven't
turn into
seen
one yet.
I know.
But
We're
a fucking
not
Triceratops.
going to cave this
Not even
crap,
yet. I don't have
okay?
that sort of ability.
Yeah.
I always find that funny. Why is there a fucking Triceratops in the chat?
Still iconic.
Okay, so you guys watch as, briefly, I'm just going to move this to front. No, sorry, move Gregor to the back. Go. You watch as I'm going to move Zero to the GM there. Zero moves into his mouth, and suddenly there's this burst of feathers inside of Gregor's mouth. The feathers come out of his mouth. They just begin to go.
Yes, choke him
That
to
was a
death.
12. Zero.
Yeah.
Roll 10d10.
10d10. Okay.
Whoa!
You need to remember, this is something that can hold a small creature, now holding a large creature.
Just jaw broken.
That's a lot of damage.
Literally average.
No, that's half. That's half of what could have been done.
Yeah.
Okay, so you watch as the vulture is now burst out of his mouth. The vulture does take 10 points of
Yeah.
damage just from the teeth
Oh,
and
is that all?
everything. But he takes 50
Still up.
and looks
Apparently.
still standing,
Ugh.
but looking very annoyed.
I've got 9 more prismatic sprays in this helmet. Don't.
You fucking hit me with this chromatic
I'd
spray.
like to-
Use the
Right.
more on him, please. Then I don't have to worry about the Manduke
No.
Salto.
Just no.
I can effectively use 2 per turn as well while I'm hasted. So I'm just saying.
The grossest phoenix that ever lived.
Ugh,
Yeah,
it's
this
all
is
covered
the
in slime. Ugh.
Is that all you're gonna do on your turn? Because that's actually, yeah, that's all you can do. Like, you're currently
That's
a
all I
bird.
can do.
Right, he's gonna make a melee attack at you out of frustration. At the end of your
Can't say I
turn.
blame him.
Actually, he's gonna make a bite attack. That's a 24. That's 28 points of piercing damage.
28?
28. It's gone, is it?
Yeah, and I'm unconscious.
Oh
You're
god
unconscious
damn.
again.
Oh, for God's sake, that was badass for a total of 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
What's the hell with a giant vulture?
22.
That could be the subtitle to Zero's biography. That was badass for all of 30
He's
seconds.
out at least. He's
But
not
I will
been
say
eaten.
this much. Thankfully, you are held in his mouth again. But he doesn't get to move because he spent his turn biting you.
I'm
He's now biting
surprised
and
he's-
holding.
I'm
Small
surprised he's game
blessings.
to put me in his mouth again.
Well, you're now a colt, so he feels a lot more confident. Right, Kirok. Let me make sure I've done everything now. He's done at the end of Ashk's turn, he made a bite and claw attack. No, he didn't. That was the thing. He then did his movement. He did a bite and his movement. And then he's done a bite again, so he's got one more legendary action. Kirok, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up, first of all, so I can actually see what's happening. I've been out of sight for half of this fight.
Zero is again in his mouth.
God damn it. Hi, Ash!
I'm actually going to put him here, because that looks a bit more fitting.
Ashka is,
There you go.
Ashka is nearly crying.
Oh dear.
I'm a professional tutor.
She's terrified.
Oh gosh, careful, Pats. Okay, wisdom saving throw.
What, for what?
What's the saving throw?
Why?
Please.
Please, for the love of God.
Please!
Don't forget you've got a bonus action for meteors.
I know, but I want to cast this first because it gives him disadvantage on dex checks. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Wah, 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 wah.
Stop in the name of love before you break his spine.
Okay, you have your bonus action, you fuck.
And you fail.
I fling 2 meteors at him, which he now tells at disadvantage because he is slowed.
False
That
start.
was a 7.
I'm
16.
gonna re-roll that one.
And this is partly why I call Kirak Spitfire.
Oh, she loves planes, so that's adorable.
I do like planes.
I like planes.
I like trains.
Okay, Kirok, at the end of your turn, is that all you're gonna do?
Don't judge me! Don't judge me!
Okay, as you do that, you watch as your slowing effect is taking hold, but these chains, these ethereal chains, begin just hanging off of him again.
Oh no.
Titan, he drops Zero out of his mouth, lets out this unearthly howl, and breaks out of the effect, no longer slowed.
Oh god damn it!
You can do that once a turn. He doesn't have legendary resistances, but he can always remove one effect a turn.
Stacks
At
them.
least he dropped me.
Literally,
Yeah.
you have to stack effects on him, and he can only break one at a time.
Does that mean he has no more legendary actions?
Yeah, he had to use his legendary action to do that. Okay, Varus?
Well, that did slow him down.
He did, literally.
How
I'm gonna make a suggestion, guys.
Wait,
Kill
wait,
him.
wait, 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 wait. He can't use reactions.
Legendary?
I don't know! I
legendary.
don't know!
I'm gonna say as legendary
Legendary actions.
reactions are different to
No.
reactions.
Legendary
Reactions require
Yeah, rules written. Like,
legendary reactions.
it doesn't mention legendary actions at all in the slow.
If it doesn't mention them, I'm going to presume it does not include them, because otherwise that would be a very
They're
powerful
also not
effect.
called reactions, even though you keep calling them that. They're legendary actions.
No, legendary actions and legendary reactions are 2 different things.
I've never heard of a
Legendary-
legendary action.
Legendary reaction, or legendary resistance, or legendary reaction to ignore a save, for example.
Yeah.
Legendary
Okay.
action is, I'm going to slap a bitch.
But yeah, that's my question. How bad is this guy looking?
Okay. I'll give you guys a hint. You've dealt 397 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Oh, he's not gonna have more than.
He's still got at least 1/5 of his health.
Man, you weren't kidding about the adding 100 health thing.
I know, right?
No, I didn't
Usually
touch his
isn't.
health. I didn't touch his health. I made it what it is, and I did not touch it.
Good
I'll
lord.
move. I'll move to here. I will pluck another gem off my helm and cast Wall of Fire directly behind him,
Okay.
blocking off the tunnel. Let me draw it. I like drawing. Fire. Oh yeah, all that. Your effects are much more legit.
You guys
Yeah,
watch
what
as
was it?
Varus basically bursts out this effect, and behind him now there is just this ruft of fire.
Who's the idiot who gave him that?
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know,
what,
right?
What lovable son of a
What a
bitch gave me
fool.
this? Maybe the
That
guy who's
is-
about to be dragged through this by the teeth.
That is a
That'll be
ruby.
fun.
Did you say you just dropped them?
He did.
Yeah.
Next turn he's gonna try and bite him again.
I'm then gonna say all 3 words on my sword,
Oh,
that'll be
Okay.
fun with the Cyclops
Advan-
coming.
Oh god, why?
So,
and then
Cyclops
hit
on
him.
the
Swear
window.
to God, if you fuck us right
Fun
now.
fact,
Hero.
the Cyclops
Yeah,
is
fix the
not within
Cyclops.
100 feet.
Yeah, so we're good.
He's good.
You think I checked?
It's like, yes, again.
I didn't check.
You didn't check.
Hey, you
No.
personally are going to be responsible for my
No, I'm
death
doing
because
what I
I'm going
wanna
to
do,
have a
fuck
heart
this.
attack one day. It will be
So I'm down to 1 charge.
1 charge. What damage type?
So, hold on.
We
I'm
gotta go
gonna
over this.
do is it acid the other one I've got?
Acid and lightning.
Yeah, we'll do acid. Because I hit it with lightning. You still got the lightning and
Yeah,
cold
still
shit
got the
on.
lightning and the frost. The frost currently pouring off, and the lightning is crackling around him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make 3 attacks.
All with advantage.
Yes, I've said all 3 words, so I get advantage.
Okay.
So
Go
my 2
ahead.
attacks, my action, 1 attack, my bonus action.
Tippity tappity, tippity tappity, tippity tappity, tippity tappity.
Sorry.
Make all the attacks. That's a hit.
24.
That's a hit.
Go on that 20.
That's a hit.
And then because I forget all of the effects, it's 1d8 per hit, right? For the acid shit.
How much?
I think it's 1d8, right?
1d8 per attack. That's 3d8.
Okay.
6, 17, 23, and now roll the acid.
16.
Okay, that's 17, 23, 39.
And then
He's now on double digits.
now I'm thinking, did he use his reaction yet?
I think so.
Don't think he did he?
I don't think he has, no.
I haven't cast a spell,
In point blank, you haven't.
but all I can do is move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand still.
Deer in the
Well,
headlights?
I'm gonna move around him to there. Stand within
Okay.
range.
You stay within his attack radius.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Glory, you're up.
Oh shit, it's me?
Oh, no, wait.
What?
Gardrake is stunned. Cyclops is very slowly coming. Okay, that's Cyclops' turn.
He's so
What's
far
up?
proven a very useful use of Kirok's time.
Yeah, I'm so glad I spent like 3 turns getting him.
Just gonna fuck myself
Guys,
over a
I'm gonna
little
let
bit
you
here.
know you hit really fucking hard against this guy. And I was genuinely thinking, we might need the Cyclops. What's up, Varys?
I didn't do any of that damage because I cast Wall of Fire, which is a concentration spell. My haste would have dropped, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything for the rest of the turn because my haste dropped.
Oh yeah,
Because
did you use
when
your
haste
action?
drops, you're
Yeah.
like you can't do anything for the rest of that turn. So basically,
Oh yeah.
So basically,
Thanks
I
for
stopped.
being honest, Kay.
Thank you
I'm
very
actually-
much, man. I
Your
appreciate
honesty
that.
is appreciated.
I did none of that damage.
Even though it
But-
makes me feel sad on the
But
inside.
the Wall of Fire is there.
The wall of
and
fire
I'm
is
still
there.
flexing. I'm just not hasted.
The wall of fire is still there, and it looks bad.
Down and up,
Ass.
down, wall of
It
fire.
looks bad as fuck.
Laura, you're up.
Oh god, my frame rate.
Yeah. That's,
Currently, there are fires just erupting from the side of him there, and half his face looks like it's that shade of red from a roaring
I'm
fire
fucking
nearby.
joking. I'm gonna get right up in here.
oh man, I could have hit him first and then done
Hi,
that.
guys.
But I didn't do
Hindsight's 2020.
that. Yeah, I said the Fall of Fire first, so I'm doing what I said. That's fine.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Just hit him.
That's
Oh my God.
2033.
Just fire everywhere. We're all gonna die in the
Fucking
fire.
piss, oh, fucking
That
piss.
was a nice hit.
That was a
But
very
it's
nice
all
hit.
I can fucking do.
Or you can keep it there.
Yeah, now you have to leave your range and get an attack of opportunity if you want to run, so that's...
By the
that's a-
time, actually, yeah, because she used her reaction before her last turn. Now it's her turn. Now she gets a reaction after her turn. That's how
Yep.
reactions work. It is reactions before your turn, then new reactions after your turn.
Oh, it's
Which is
basically
great
you
for
have
you guys
his reaction
because
until
Gregor
you use
basically
it.
only gets one. Because
Yeah.
there's no one that goes ahead of him.
Yeah.
Right.
Rav.
Jaren,
I am
you're up.
back. Oh god, that's
It's
perfect.
Wait,
timing.
wait, you get a reaction before and after your turn?
You get more than
Yeah.
one reaction.
You get your
I thought it
Rectum
was only
back.
one.
You know, you get your Rectum back on your turn,
I would
not
like
in
to-
turn order.
That's what I thought.
I would like to point out that I literally reconnected to the internet to the sound of Durin, it's your turn.
Excellent.
The timing is
Excellent.
perfect.
Okay,
I'm currently unconscious in a wolf's mouth, and you're up
You're
to
on the
date.
ground next to the wolf. You're actually on the ground.
Oh yeah,
And-
sorry.
But you are very unconscious.
I'm gonna run up here with my movement, and I'm gonna do a 4th level guide bolt.
Right up the butt.
Where are you moving to? There you are. That's a hit.
Fuck
There-
him.
I will say you
Fuck
had
him.
advantage if you want to re-roll
Okay,
with
I
advantage.
might as well.
Just for the hope of that nat.
Just for that.
That's done.
No, you
That's
roll with
sweet.
advantage, lad.
Well, no, it's reroll.
Oh, I just done 2
Oh.
rolls.
He just rolled
Oh
it up
yeah,
again.
that's fine.
Shoot us.
25 works. 25 still works.
Right.
Guiding bolt him right up the
28.
butt. 28 points of damage. Nice.
Radiant.
All right. He's not looking the hottest.
I'm not really into the werewolf look, but there you go.
Ashk. Oh no, sorry. Werewolves.
Well, I'll name it if you don't want to be a werewolf. I can help you out. Don't worry.
Well, no, I'm probably going to have a chat with these guys. They seem to be of sound mind, so maybe it might not be so bad.
These are all with advantage. That was Theta again. It's the nat 20.
Theta.
The other. Okay, so that's an 8. That's 11, 19, and 27. If I'm right, I'm just gonna make sure I'm right. 8, 7 goes to 15, plus 8, 23. 23. He's looking. Oh no, sorry, wrong guy. I was clicking on the wrong guy for that. No, Theta did not take 23 points of damage. Okay, he's not looking the hottest.
Theta has some type of vision. Get him. Get him.
Ashk, it's now your turn.
Finish him.
Currently, he is bleeding heavily
Oh god.
in every way, shape, and form. Blood just pouring out on all sides.
There's just a cat.
What?
Oh, you missed it.
Blue just got a butt in the face.
Sneak attack by
Just sneak attack by a cat. Stop sitting on the tablet, that's expensive!
Okay, Ashk, you're up. We're gonna ignore the cat with the lemur tail.
Not lemur tail.
What would you like to do, Ashk?
Do I
He's kind
want
of
to...
out of your charge range.
I'm not. I don't even have a charge range because I'm not even on Turk. So
No, I just meant like you couldn't get to him and attack.
no. But this is what I'm thinking. Do I use a second? Do I use Misty Step again? Which is
You
my
can.
bonus action.
I think we'll be needing a rest after this.
You can, you certainly can. It's entirely up to you what you want to do.
But this is what I'm trying to work out. Is it going to be likely that we're going to have a long
Yeah.
rest after this? Because
Just
Yeah.
go all out. Just
I
Yeah,
think we're going to have a
we'll go.
nap with the
Just do it.
giant.
Just go.
Yeah.
Destroy him. Nuke.
okay, I'm taking your word for it, guys, because I've got one
Yeah.
second spell slot left and I've got one first level.
Where would you like
If
to
we don't
move
sleep,
to?
We're in trouble
They are-
anyway.
They are there to be used, so just go for it.
So
Where would you like to
with-
move to? Firstly, your movement to get in range.
Firstly, movement to get in range would get me to about
Correct.
there.
Oop.
And then from there, Misty Step to here.
You can Misty Step to here, to there,
Or here.
there, or there.
Here. Eh.
Okay. Go to there then.
Got my bodyguards either side of me now.
Don't get cocky, kid.
That's out of character.
You guys watch again as vines wrap around Ashk, and she disappears into the ground as they just keep wrapping until there's nothing left, and then she reappears right there with thorns.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Ashk, how do you want to do this?
Yes! Woo!
Oh my god.
As Ashka goes forward, there are tears streaming down her face. She sort of holds the holy symbol up, disappears down into the ground, being dragged down by the vines, reappears up, and with a yell, she just whacks him twice across the moor. Just almost mercilessly just going mad, and then as the
Okay.
final hit final hit blows, she's just down on the ground.
Okay. You guys watch, she disappears down, reappears back up. Hammer out, mid-swing already, just from form appearing. Strikes down at the knee. You watch as the knee caves in and cracks backward. And then he just swings as he's lowering down on top of her, just trying to howl out. She strikes up with such violence, it just swings him, and he goes flying up in the air. He goes off his feet for a moment. And he just yells out this unending, unparalleled howl that is deafening to the ears, and he just collapses against the stone behind him. And then you watch his body begins turning blue, and just energy begins, and his body begins fading and fading, and he disappears.
What?
I would like an Arcana check from Roman and from Varys.
Okay, trying to start doing all the cats on the left.
Yeah, please say someone that was the funniest film ever done.
Oh my god, stop it.
Oh, fuck it, why not? Let's lock it.
Do I get to roll because I'm proficient in Arcana
Yeah,
as well and
sure.
I can see?
Sure.
14. Because I think it's in the combat, she's like...
14 is the closest you're gonna get. You can tell, whatever this was, it was some form of teleport.
Oh, cock.
Oh god damn it!
No, fuck. I've not got... Can I try and count the spell?
You can tell this was an effect he cast.
Alright.
As he yells out, Master save!
Hey, what language was that?
He just screams out, in common, his voice breaking, Master save me.
Oh,
God
god
fucking
damn it.
damn it. Seen these bricks all over the fucking place.
This is what happened last time. Also, I can't see half of the cameras.
There's a cat
Well,
in the way.
She's just.
There's a cat
I'm gonna-
annoying me as well, don't
I'm just gonna walk over here and pick up the bony arm and pull the ring off.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Careful.
With that,
sit down.
we're gonna go for a
Suppose I'll
break.
make
Hey!
a death
Oh
saving throw.
Oh yeah. Make a death saving throw.
Just for the record, Glory, we
Meow.
can just start hugging Ash.
Yeah, you good.
You're okay. Someone eventually heals you. I think.
Maybe.
Do they?
Okay. And with
Can we
that,
get
we're
me
going
up
to
before we
take
go to
a.
break?
We're gonna go to break. You
Okay,
can
let's-
bleed for a few
let's
minutes.
go to break.
Go ahead.
We're gonna
I'll
go to
just
break.
bleed here, I'll be fine.
Oh my god, get off my keyboard!
Right, we're all gonna go deal with the cats.
There's just so many cats
I
everywhere.
have to go deal with dogs. Funnily
Yeah,
enough.
I
Right, we'll be back in a few minutes,
Be right
guys.
back, guys.
The stream will remain up. It'll just be muted.
I'll be back in a bit.
BRB.
Bye.
Let you guys know he had 25 health. He had 19 health left. Hello.
Hello.
Right.
Good day.
Good day.
Bidet.
Good
Bidet.
day.
Bidet.
But
Night.
Beep.
Beep beep.
Focus.
anyway,
Moving on.
We're nerds. It's okay.
We're playing D&D.
Monty Python. To quote the Monty Python boys, get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Get on with it!
Okay.
Okay. So, you guys find yourselves back. Currently, the adrenaline leaving your systems as you now hear as the Cyclops turns the corner with the club out. What a miss!
Now you get here. Fuck. I'm just gonna fuck.
Does somebody want to pick me up off the ground or something?
Yeah, I'll go get him up.
Oh,
Give me a pillow or something?
I'll
Nice
make,
burial? I don't know.
I'll make sure Ashk is okay as well.
Yeah, I'm hugging Ash.
I love how he's been in the mouth of a werewolf for the good 30 seconds of the last minute, and you're all checking someone else.
what the hell? It's coming over going.
Sometimes
Paris,
he
can
deserves
you identify this? Please, 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 please.
I mean, not right now, but
Ah, fuck. Okay.
give it to me. I'll hold on to it, and once I've got some time, I'll do it.
Some sort of heal? Yes.
Alright,
thank
sweet.
you.
I'll pocket it. Alright, done.
So that is that's at 3rd level. So math brain.
I don't-
25 health.
Thank you
Probably.
very much.
I think that's
Plus
25
5.
health.
Plus 5. So it goes to 18. Plus that 27.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
27.
Would anyone like to roll a d6 as to what kind of ring that is?
Naren, do you want to roll this? Did you
Well,
get it?
I gotta add the math, maybe I should roll
Okay,
it.
you're-
Okay.
Fucking.
Zero,
Alright.
I just pressed a button if you want to roll. Okay, it's definitely a 5.
So we check. So we
It's
check.
a 5.
It's a 5, I'm pretty sure.
Let me know when you identify
Yeah,
this.
it's looking like 5.
What?
You got 2 2s, 2 5s.
I'm trying
I
to remember
don't know
what
if
the
this
rules
is
were
how
for
this
spell.
works.
Let's get a combo breaker. Let's get a combo breaker.
Someone
else roll.
No.
Oh, come on, girls!
That's an accurate summary of my mental state.
Of course.
The
Shall we
cast-
just go with the first one?
We've not
because-
achieved anything.
We're just
There's
gonna.
one,
It's a 5.
2,
That
a
was
4, and a
fun.
5.
It's a 5. It's a 5.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
5.
I mean, it'll take me 11 minutes, but I can sit down there if we're all going to be talking for the next 11
Oh no
minutes.
no
think we
no!
all
I-
I
yeah.
suggest we
We're gonna-
need
yeah.
to move now.
I think I've got lycanthropy.
I grab Zero's shoulders and I'm just like, look at him and I just go, okay. And then I start shaking him, going, never do that again!
It's like, why?
Das, how far down does Duran know he is?
Make an intelligence check with advantage.
You guys are werewolves and you seem pretty sound of mind. Should I be concerned? Is there... I don't know that much about werewolf or lycanthropy or whatever. Could
At
I
this point,
werewolf
Theta
without going mad?
Theta actually puts his hand to you and just pushes you away as he goes over to Balt. He just holds her. And as Volser comes over as well to check on the mama, who did get properly burned.
I'm sitting there with a ring. I'd probably walk away a little bit and then do the ring, just out of.
Do
the
I
way.
see where they walk over to the
They're just
mama?
there. They're just right there.
No, I'm
Durin,
not doing the ring. I'm
to
doing
let
that
you
later.
know-
I'm just walking away.
Yeah.
Zero to let you know, or not Zero, but Durin, let you know you're about. Currently, bearing in mind, you guys had to travel down in Felbar. You traveled down about 100 feet from Felbar because you were in a very high point in the mountain and down. So you've probably gotten down again after that, another 50, 70. So you're roughly 70 feet beneath the earth right now, which isn't major. Actually, no, sorry. You'd be further again. You're at least 200 feet down.
Fuck, and
Nice
there's
and comfy.
Duergard down here. Yeah,
Can I
we
get
need
up
to get
and-
a move on.
Go and heal the werewolf. Like that.
Okay, the werewolf is brought back to full with your Healy stuffs.
We're going to.
Ashka gets herself back up, sort of wipes her eyes of the tears and sort of nods nods in respect to the werewolves and casually leaves them to actually heal them up.
I'm going to say to the whole party, guys, if we don't get out of here soon, another one of those worms is going to be here any minute. And if we keep standing around, it's going to get us.
When
I
they
look.
take
I look at. I
movement,
look at the werewolves and ask, "Do you have anywhere safe to sleep?"
Generally speaking, giant worms don't typically eat cyclopses, at least not whole. So I would sleep where it is.
They do make a lot of tremors, though.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
The Theta actually just shifts for a moment, and there's a slight mist as his skin just changes. His fur almost completely falls off. Until you see now he's got this long black hair, this thick beard, and very muscular body. And the others change back as well. Tybalt is actually a elf woman with brown hair, and the little half-elven pureblood, as pure blood as you can get with a half-elf, is a Vossler, who is you can tell now he's probably about 16 years old. We have a small place nearby. You go up into an actual cavern, but it doesn't really harbour many. I would recommend perhaps Zofgan's den.
Sounds good to me.
It's a matter of the larger creatures tend to avoid larger prey items, so if they're aware that it is a large creature, they tend to avoid it.
You've honored us by helping us in this battle.
We didn't have a choice.
we help them.
I mean that to be sincere. We helped each other. Would have killed us or dragged us away for him, or would have
Best-
killed you.
Best that you know that I only recently broke free from a charm spell. Unfortunately, that creature was my doing, although I can't quite remember the details.
Wait, what?
Look,
What?
you heard.
Well, where's there?
That
There we
explains
go.
a lot.
Yeah, well,
Elaborate, Zero.
I've got a lot of
Make a
sins
persuasion check with
Me?
disadvantage.
Me?
0.
To. Me, okay.
I'm gonna shake my rod of the pack keeper to get me a spell slot back.
Okay.
Which is like a bop it. Bop it.
Yeah.
You guys watch as almost instantaneously Theta changes back into a werewolf as he says this. His eyes go red and grabs for Zero's throat and lifts him
moving.
up in the air and just grips. You did what? You caused it!
Back up. Like I said, under a charm spell.
He'll
I'm
tell
just
you
gonna hold
more
a sword up.
if he's alive.
Theta is currently furious and he's just gripping tightly. So many of my people are dead or taken because of you.
Probably more the person that charmed me, but yeah, I probably had a hand in it.
How about you drop him and we have a decent conversation?
He was charmed, but that is true.
If he squeezes any tighter, I'm going to cast a whole person.
Okay.
Don't hurt them. They've got a good reason.
I'm not attacking for that reason.
He throws you down frustrated, looking around, realizing that you're all tired, but they're also a bit beaten up.
I will put my sword away.
He changes back and just looms over Zero.
I've got a lot of crimes to answer for, I believe, but I have a mate to
Right.
find.
You have a mate to find? We lost so many. So many people
Good,
went
you-
out looking for their children, for their mates, their friends, and none of them came back because of that thing.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, once I discover if my mate's fine, I've got some crimes to answer for. That's one of them. If you want to kill me, do it after I make sure she's alright, alright? That's all I ask.
Redeem yourself. But if you go down making any more of those things, no force on this world will save you.
Don't make a habit of making monstrosities.
Yeah, we definitely try and stop him before you get there.
Yeah, I'm with the bird.
We'll see.
And like I says, you seem like
She's
good
got
folk,
boots
and I
with
do
them.
actually want to break you out of slavery and whatnot, and hopefully put anything to rest that I've already done.
We're not chained, we're just trapped. We can't get out to the surface world. That's all we want to do is get out. They don't own us, they don't bind us. We're just stuck here.
Don't you have family and friends with them?
We've seen some of them come back. And he just looks down and his nose rises up again. He's changed back to his human form. And I want an insight check from everyone looking at him.
Yeah.
Only person that wouldn't
Me.
be is Varus currently. You're kind of around the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna turn back and ask him a question.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
I've got a question for Das. I wanted to come back and ask.
Okay. All right, you can do
Ignore the
that,
advantage
but I'm
on
just
that.
going to describe the inside checks currently
Yeah,
for
could you also?
everyone.
rolled
Anyone
5
who has above a 10, because he's not really hiding this, there is. You've seen it before, especially when, say, Glory and Kirok and Ash have talked about previous experiences that have traumatized them. He's thinking back, and you can already tell that it's breaking mental barriers he's put up to forget what he's remembered. They're. If they're taken, they're better off dead. And he just begins looking past you, Zero. They're better off dead.
What do they do to them?
He just goes silent.
If it's
And-
similar to what I did to that thing, I have a duty to stop it. I am a druid of the Underdark.
Duty.
He just raises his hand to you and just starts stepping away. And just turns away from you as Valser is also kind of just put a hand up on his father's shoulder, trying to. Looking away from you all now, talking to Valkos. Who speaks up for the first time, really. Very. Carries herself like a lady. Like a proper lady of court would. Her hands clasped over each other. It was a very. The things they did, they defy description. Creatures worse appearing than that thing. Our experiences is he took quite well to whatever effects were being performed on him. But he wasn't one of ours. He was someone else who had been taken and changed. Our own tend to be more ungainly to look at. More bodies don't develop appropriately. It's they I think they were perhaps taking most of ours because lycanthropy is known to make people quite resilient and good test subjects, as terrible as it is to say.
I would at least like to put them to a peaceful rest rather than have to suffer through this, but you're the expert here, and this. I'll leave this judgment to you, what we do in regard to that.
The sooner these atrocities are finished, the better.
Yes, although we do have other matters to attend to here, so I would like to leave it to their decision. After all,
Indeed. As to you redeeming yourself.
I will say
if such a thing is even possible.
I will say we've seen him. He has
Him?
a few associates, but we've seen him. The doctor, the person who
The
wants
one-
to make us better.
The one who I used to work with.
Depends. He's a human.
No, mine was a silver blood. Pretty sure.
His hair was slicked back black. He always wore a suit. He had associates that would come to him at time to time. Sometimes he would work with hags and wizards. I've seen noblemen from the surface world coming down with heavy escorts from gods of nature themselves only know.
I
All
will say,
making deals and consorting with him.
whether willing or not, my old master may have information on this, and if he's a part of this, I may very well have to put his head on a pike.
I saw no. She thinks back for a moment.
I was charmed at the time, so I don't know so well with my master, but if he's a good man, he could help us. If he's a bad man, we could extract information from him. Either way, it might be a good stop.
She is thinking, I can, and Theda speaks up. Your master is the one we're looking for. I went looking for one of my people early on before he began having quite the roster. I managed to get into the labs and I tried to get them out, but they were things they had already done. They begged me to kill them. And he did take the form of Sylvan, but this was when he'll be at work. And he changed like a snake shedding skin, changed forms. Took the form of a human when the black-hearted one came and began making deals with him. That sick, greasy voice, arrogance, wealth disgusted me. But his guards were creatures of stone which I dare not contend. So I fled, and I left my people to die. But your master changes forms.
Well, it's certainly not out the realm of a possibility for a druid to change forms. I wouldn't be surprised.
He points a
if he's
finger
even a
at you,
druid.
and the finger has clawed. There is no way nature will allow what he does. No way.
Like I said, I was charmed, so that's a distinct possibility.
Barish, you had a question?
It's alright, don't worry. It's coming fast.
I do feel bad. What was the question? Go on.
It was just going to ask about the lab and how many of them are left, but I've got the gist from what they've already said. That they're the only 3 left, right?
They're the only 3 that are free currently.
Yeah. Okay.
At this point,
So blue.
Zofgan just starts looking around the corner. So I'm going to go back to bed. Bye.
We'll join you. Would
hold-
you like
hold
some
on.
Woodberry?
A second.
Ooh, I like Goodberry. I'm going to go back to my place. If you want to bring Goodberry, you bring Goodberry. He just begins leaving.
Before we carry on, once again about the lycanthropy, I would like to not once again fall under anything that would have me hurt or I don't wish to. Should I be concerned, or
Lycanthropy is, at this point, is Theta again. He's collected himself. He always stands, his shoulders kind of just postured forward a bit, almost like this slightly hunched form. His fists are clenched all the time as well. This is like a disease, in the sense that if you are given it, your body can adapt, you can build your resistance, you can control it. Tybalt had the most difficult time out of us because she was given the curse. I was born with it. Balser was born with it. As such, we have more control, but when it gets bad, it gets quite bad. Surprised I didn't tear your throat out.
So you're saying it is a curse, though?
It is a curse.
Maybe
do I
something
know?
I should be cured of. No offense.
I
taken.
can get rid of it.
What have you got? Thematic?
I have Room of Curse.
Oh, that's fine. I ain't got worried then. I mean, or we can just go back to the cursed guy in Thelma.
We can't go back to Felbar, it's closed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm basically now the curse guy. I can
on the
remove
way out.
curse.
Funnily enough, the curse guy's a warlock as well.
Could you lift this from me, possibly?
I walk over and slap him on the back.
Ting! Remove curse.
That
Such a
feel
wonderful
better?
effect.
Do I feel
There you
You
go.
less-
feel like this, almost like this. It's almost like a chesty cough. This phlegm that was like just almost like feeling like it spread around your chest has now dissipated.
So do I have less urge to like pee on the nearest fire hydrant?
If there
What's
were
a fire
such thing,
hydrant?
yeah. Well, you don't want to pee on any fire hydras, if that's your
From the
answer.
nearest well.
You maybe
So-
shouldn't have cast that in front of the other werewolves. They're probably going to want you to cast it on them now.
No,
I don't care. I can do
I
it.
think there is a too late. I think.
Oh,
I
really?
feel like there's
There is-
probably
Dep-
too
it,
late.
it
I'm
depends,
gonna let
but
you know
some
out of
people
character,
some
they
people
don't
like
want
it.
to.
Yeah, some people
they
like
don't.
to keep it.
they're able
It
to
can be
control.
quite. I have heard it can be useful if you can control it. But like I said, I've had my fill of doing out of my own mind. I've got a
At
lot
this
to answer
point-
for as it is.
Theta looks the Rusil problem. And it looks back to the tunnel, it looks down it, and just looks down for a good 10-15 seconds. Duragar. This is the way to the
There's
Duragar
a
city.
flash of fury in Ashka's eyes as this
That I
happens.
mentioned. That the only way through is through their city. If they come, or if we have to get through, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be dangerous.
But you
Do I-
can- Go on.
Do I have any indication of whether or not we'll actually have to go through the city to get to my master's place?
Yep.
I'm
Actually,
assuming-
no.
You'd have to?
Actually, no. You wouldn't, because you just used the deep roads. The deep roads had been caved in, so you never had to go this way. So,
Yeah.
guys,
Haven't ventured deep into the Underdark.
I'm gonna let you guys know now. We're going to go to calling it there.
Right.
Yes.
So, we're going to have everyone go back to Cyclops for a bit to rest,
Mhm.
and discussions can begin to be had. Like, say, this is where we'll start the next session, is where you have discussions.
Right.
Yep.
I will let you know, because you rolled it, you motherfucker. The ring you have is a ring of regeneration.
Ooh.
Who rolled that?
That was the 5.
The first two.
You-
were
you-
I have infamously good loot rolls.
While wearing this ring, you regenerate 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, provided you have at least 1 hit point. If you lose a body part, the ring causes the missing body part to regrow and to full functionality within 1d6 plus 1 days if you have at least 1 hit point the whole time.
So basically,
If you
You
lose
just become Deadpool.
if you lose your arm, put it on a toe. If you lose a toe, put it as a tongue ring.
If you lose an eye again because you're an idiot,
If you lose
Put it
a
in your
leg,
tongue.
you got hit by a boulder.
Yeah, because that was my
why
fault,
you go
totally.
around all day?
I didn't
She
say
totally
anything.
didn't
Why are you doing
charm.
this to me?
You just said something. Alright, folks. We're going to call it there. But I'm going to leave the most important numbers of the night. How
It
many players
was-
are there?
My damage roll for a makes me.
Cool, we'll see you guys next week then. And remember to keep an eye on Game T's Twitter and Kickstarter this weekend because there's some good stuff coming. Hopefully,
Game Tea. We should all do that.
yeah.
Everyone.
Game tea? What's game tea?
Twice.
Wait, Game
Fantastic.
T are a British company.
Guys, stop. This is an intervention from the sanest member of the party. Stop.
Really? Really?
No.
Yeah.
Famous.
But yeah, it will be. It will
Stacey,
be.
you do it.
It's a Kickstarter thing, so keep an eye on like social media and the Kickstarter page. It may not appear on the website unless they put a banner there. I don't know. People who have backed previous Game T Kickstarters will receive a notification email, so that's good as well. And we'll see you in a week for more Dungeons and Dragons.
See you for Storm King's Thunder.
Yay.
Bye.
For more peace, mate.
Bye.
Empty.